Underneath the ancient pines, the lions of Arun, they stand tall. Guardians of honor, heed the call. In the darkness, their light spoke to darkness, their light portrays the trials untold. They'll commune. This is the anthem, Lions of Arun. With mane of gold and eyes so keen, in the face of danger, they intervene. Their roar it goes across the land, guiding all with a steadfast hand. Lions of Arun, with hearts ablaze. In the darkness, their light portrays through trials untold. Their commune, this is the anthem, Lions of Arun. Storms they weather and battles they'll face. The Lions of Arun, a beacon of grace. Their courage unyielding, their spirits attuned in the tapestry of our lonely heart. Their legend lives, inspiring hope which life they see. For love, for justice, they'll always strive in the land of Arun, where heroes thrive. Lions of Arun, with hearts ablaze. In the darkness, their light go to darkness, their light portrays through trials untold. Their commune, this is the anthem, Lions of Arun.
Somehow they're all
You
trying
need
to
to miss
kill
your level 20.
Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you had a great 4th of July. Hopefully
Used to have all your fingers.
and nobody burned down their houses.
Happy Election Day, Britain.
Oh my god.
I'm going to start throwing stuff at you
Oh
early.
my
right now.
god. Where did you
It's the Election Day.
I don't give a
Aaron,
damn.
like,
Aaron Mallow.
oh.
So,
Apparently her mom's trying to get rid of him, so.
That's cool. Oh.
It's a book.
if I see her and she still has some, I'll get you
I
one.
want
Because she
one.
literally gave this to us.
Yes,
It's
you
like,
will.
I'm trying to get rid of them.
I
Give
will
me.
pay for it. Oh
You'll
my
see your
god.
No, there's a
Sunday.
different book that.
oh, okay,
Yeah,
so this intro
Sorry.
just got shot in the ass again.
There's a different book called the Holy Bible. I mean,
So if you want to know more about us, we're the Lions of Room, just a group of individuals got together at our local gaming shop, found out we liked D&D, and started playing. Not the
Nondescript tabletop.
nondescript tabletop, we don't homebrew, whatever.
dicks, not dick.
It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? I just
No.
and if you're wondering what they have down there at that
Right
gaming
there.
shop called Lionheart Games, they have Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Warhammer 40k, Pathfinder, D&D, Dice, Minis,
No,
and of course, Angie!
Regular board games! But it popped. It was in the car and I was like squeezing it. And then all of a sudden I just had white goo on my hand.
Justin!
I walk into the house after an hour car ride. I walk into the house and I'm like,
All I did was whisper, fondle the sack,
the pink,
part of
the
the
pink
pack.
brown thing, it popped, and the inside is just all
I'm sure
goo.
he did. I'm sure he did.
Yeah, so now I need a new sack. So.
Just said I feel bad for you.
Your sack was for a while.
It's a rough life.
Do you need medical attention?
She's saying it exploded and she's covered in white goo. That's all.
That's all I heard!
Sorry.
Oh, it's covered in white goo!
Wow, it really is homemade.
It really is.
Oh.
Sorry, regular bucket.
Yeah,
I did it at least.
Yeah, well.
That's what she said that day after every time. I did it!
I did it! I did it! Yay! I'm hot.
You're what?
I'm hot. Todd, I'm hot. It's hot in
I
this
can't say
basement and I'm in
anything.
pants. You're right.
Justin, can you
My husband is sitting right next to you. That's probably a good idea to keep your mouth shut.
So if you've been following us at all, I don't do recaps. I've got victims, and I rolled my dice
Follow us
already.
at all, I'm sorry.
Can't
I thought
we,
that's what he was
can't we just play over the last episode for this recap? And
No. show.
The whole episode? So this episode is 6 hours long?
Yep.
And not to mention, Justin still won't remember anything.
To be
Todd.
fair, at least I'm not the only one doing the best at this.
Oh god, get comfy.
So,
Grab the popcorn, ladies and gentlemen.
with
I
your
don't have
rye
any.
bread, actually, with your rye bread,
Don't.
There's kind of corn, I'm sure.
yes. So,
Oh, go make some
last
kettle
time
corn.
on,
Go make some kettle corn.
stop interrupting my.
Hold on, just 1 second. It's Boy Scouts kettle corn, so it's real good. Yeah, can you make 2 bags? Go make 2 bags. Okay,
It sounds
go ahead.
so good.
Go.
Last time.
Actually, no.
On D&D.
You know, Angie, your character may not exist in my game, but sometimes I wish you didn't exist.
Love you too.
Wow.
I know he doesn't mean it.
Don't spit up on me.
I
You
don't
know, if that
you
comes
guys-
out of your nose, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, look, a little bit of apple.
Don't lean back, you'll choke.
Last time on D&D,
So what exactly happened?
well, basically,
For the love of God. Just go.
I didn't say anything.
No, she was quiet this time. Go ahead, Todd.
okay. Well, basically,
Do you remember anything?
yes, I remember that Yaga, Orin were whisked away into the Feywild.
No.
I thought they walked into the Feywild.
The Viridian Forest. We don't call it Feywild.
Well, fuck it.
Oh,
Viridian-
yeah.
That's a 5e thing, and fuck 5e.
Okay, fine. Viridian Forest.
Well, there goes any sponsorships in the future.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no, Hasbro, we're sorry.
Hasbro.
I love
Surfers of the
Monopoly.
shoreline.
Monopoly is great.
But no, when
No,
the
it's not.
forbidden.
It causes family divorce.
Shut up! He's recapping!
Yeah, Angie, I'm recapping. But no, went to the Viridian Forest, leaving Lyra to be all alone,
Yeah, and pregnant.
as she should be.
You there?
Expedite the process.
Expedite.
Settle down, Zone.
After they left, they went to find Grease on the
They
way.
found Greece. They didn't.
Or they
They didn't go to find Greece. They ended up
Greece
going
found
to
them.
an area where Greece was, where there was mentioned that the
Grease is not
briar and the purifying
Grease
hand.
appears to those who
were.
need.
Okay. Well, then after that,
Sorry,
Grease
I didn't
had a
realize
person
I
for
was
them had a person in mind to help them, and it's this giant bird man.
Fucking lucky.
And this giant bird man is a rogue who also steals the souls of people he kills, and that really ruffled the feathers of a little child,
Oh, she's not a little child, but sure. She looks like a little child.
yeah, an undead boy, an undead kid, or undead guy. I don't know.
And
Undead.
girl.
Girl,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know genders.
She's a vampire. Well, she's already identified herself as a female, so you can't do that shit.
I can if I want.
No!
Don't assume, Todd.
I'm assuming that that she will end up liking me one day, but after that, the bird guy. What is your face?
I hear the microwave beeping.
Popcorn number 1 is done.
But no. So we all went to, back on the ship, I believe.
Yep, that's where you guys all went to go spend the night.
And then I was told to go sleep in a tree and not
Mm-mm.
cause any drama. because
Yeah, don't go towards the house.
Because
Yeah.
apparently people are uneasy about some bird guy stealing souls from people he kills.
No, actually, nobody knew that you.
I did say it.
No, he said it. That's why she's so upset. That's why I said don't go to the house she's in.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
now.
That's why I was like, just go sleep in a tree somewhere. You're a bird.
Very racist, but okay.
Yes.
Well, I mean, that is typically what their character traits
What
are.
are you expecting me to do now? Just like turn my head at 180 degrees like an
Make a
owl?
nest. I don't know. Lay an egg.
That
Are you
is
a
gonna
female?
be such a tough fucking rule.
I'm asexual.
Oh.
I'm like a dinosaur from Jurassic Park. I'll just change my gender on a whim and lay eggs.
Yeah.
Great, we have one that changes colors and one that changes genders. Great.
And that's where we left off when I was
Hey,
on
didn't you hear? You can identify as a season now. That's
I
a real thing. I read an article about it.
I
No,
identify.
at halftime, explain.
I identify as mid-season autumn.
I've always said that I identify as the color pink.
That's the wrong color.
Sorry, Ange, it's totally the wrong color.
It's very much the wrong
No,
color.
no, that's if like I'm being sarcastic and trying to be dumb to someone. I'm like, yeah, girls can't do this, and I'm like, well, good thing I'm not a girl. I'm pink.
You know, that copyright on the person who actually name is Pink.
That's a stage name.
I just search a shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You
The
tell me
word's
I
been
know? You
existing
tell me I've been
before.
lied to my whole life? Damn.
You really think she came out of the womb and her parents looked at her and go, pink?
I mean, a lot of
Honestly,
people.
They were very literal people, Ange.
Listen, celebrities call their kids weird things. Someone called their kid grass.
Yeah. Anyways, D&D.
Someone
Anyways,
his
D&D.
numbers.
And who names a
Elon
cat
Musk
Frankie? I'm
is-
sorry. Is
What, a
he?
hashtag in it?
Yeah, something like that.
And numbers.
Hashtag
I think.
and a number,
Mad at me for
yeah.
that one.
Sure he didn't name his kid X?
Wife.
You mean Twitter?
Yeah.
That's his third child.
Oh,
No.
Or is it his fourth?
I am
Wait,
so
no.
sorry.
He really did?
Yeah, Twitter is called X.
No, I know that. But wait, it's not a human child named X?
No.
Oh, God.
We're saying
okay.
Twitter is his child
Okay.
now.
I thought you were trying to tell me
No.
that. Okay.
That would be fucking funny.
That, yeah.
Because it was totally up.
Because I knew that Twitter is X, so I was like, stop. Like he first he changed it to X, and then he named his kid X.
That honestly.
He
would
has
be
a hard on
good.
for the letter X.
He really
Yes.
does. He's got all kinds of shit where he's like,
Space
oh, we're gonna
and
call
shit.
this X, and then that flopped, and then now it's, oh, we're gonna call this X instead. And yeah, it's an ongoing thing with him.
Anyway.
So that's where we're all at, is back on the ship in the orchard,
Yes.
getting ready to sleep for the evening. So, what are you doing? Tatiana.
Yeah.
Close enough.
I think I'm gonna be up on deck.
It wasn't Tidiana.
I've said that twice, and
I will correct you every time.
I know.
Okay.
So you're just gonna be up on the deck.
Yeah, just looking out
Meme.
All right.
towards the town.
This
I
was
guess.
animated. I would hope
Roll
it was
me,
a meme where
perception.
boobs get bigger every episode.
Isn't there an anime that does that?
Yes.
No, it's
Is
a
it One
meme
Piece?
where it's
No?
like the person
YouTube.
glancing over the guy with the big pecs, but it's her armor instead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
On your 22, as you're
More.
looking out over the bow of the ship, you do notice this great big shadow that passes overhead. You see that the moon gets blocked out for a second, but you can't really make out what it is. It's going to be quick.
Size of said shadow?
Oh, sorry.
Size of said shadow, if you were to take a guess, it looked like a giant flying.
Oh, a giant what?
Thank you.
Flying.
Oh, flying.
A giant fly.
Whipped cream.
I don't like this.
I already took one, but thank you.
Oh.
I guess I'm gonna keep a close eye out and see if I can get anything more than just shadow.
Right now, that seems to be all that you can manage to get. So-
Does having double sight help at all?
No.
Too far out? Oh!
I've done nothing.
Liar!
I looked at a bag of whipped cream.
It's not a bag of whipped cream.
Oh. It's a dairy pill.
That's
Oh,
the
that's
joke.
what it is?
Yes! Does my joke my joke's funnier now, right?
What was
No.
your joke?
Then I would have to take one of these every time we had.
You know, you complain about us setting you up, but I don't think that's the case.
We don't set you up. You set yourself up.
Oh,
You
I'm
just
very-
close the door.
I'm very well aware.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Zone, what are you doing?
Wondering what happens when I mix black powder with this tea.
Black powder as in gunpowder?
I would assume. It was gunpowder, right?
No.
It might be pepper.
But, seeing as how you're going to do that, roll me
Jump tablet.
Were you what?
perceptions.
Perception?
percentiles.
Percentiles.
2d10s.
I have no brain.
Me either.
You got a 7?
Surprise, surprise.
That was adorable.
70. Sorry, that took me a long time. These dice are hard to read.
As you mix it into your tea, you watch as the tea turns to this bluish color.
What color was it to start?
Just normal tea.
So like clearish, greenish.
That'd be chamomile, green. Like you got black tea, you got green tea. There's multiple teas here.
Willow bark.
A
will give
normal
like
colored tea.
Like a green.
Again, you're not narrowing it down. You have
It doesn't
black
matter.
tea, you've got green tea.
I
The
apologize.
kind that you would buy at the fucking store, okay?
Again, you're not.
God!
I apologize for bringing this up. I'm sorry.
What kind of
Thank you.
filament I have tea on
I
me?
like my tea.
He does. He's like a tea bitch.
So with that, as you mix that in, the tea starts to change to this bluish color.
And I think I was on the deck, or who's all on the deck?
You were in the orchard.
Oh, I was in the orchard?
Drink it.
I'm gonna look around.
They're the only people that you see around are members of your party, and they don't seem to be paying attention to you at the moment.
Drink and get bad advice.
I'll go like that.
That's what I always do.
Alright. As you drink it, I need perceptions from you 4.
Did
Unless
she
you're on the
turn
deck.
blue?
I'm on deck.
You're
That
on
did
deck
take a
from you
while.
3.
Wait, what color are you now?
From like a orange,
Orangey?
yellows.
You were right. This is
Woo!
really good kettle corn. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's the Boy Scout kettle corn, right?
Boy
There's some-
Scouts. Sponsorship.
Oh.
23.
Haha, fuck you. 27.
3.
Oh well.
3?
Boys. I mean, that checks.
Can you put more in?
That tracks for Justin. You two look up and you remember where Zone was sitting, but she's not there anymore.
Bye! I thought I was refilling it just for him! What
You
a
should know better by now.
What a bitch.
You good?
Well, I'm so hot right now.
I'm like sweating. Do you need some water?
No, I got one.
That's probably what you got.
You need an ice pack?
Nope. Anyways, let Zone go.
You guys look where she was sitting. She's no longer there.
Well, she's probably off running around with her mushrooms.
Or she's working on her chemicals.
Roll your intelligence.
Okay.
I found another spot where the cats puked out the carpet.
Did they be? Is it puke?
Oh.
A
Don't
third
step
spot?
in.
I don't think it is yet.
I was gonna say, I think somehow I miraculously managed to avoid hitting that.
13.
That's enough to know that
Fuck off.
Autumn Zone
Get in the zone?
doesn't seem to run off without notifying people where she's going.
And you'd be right. Because she's shy. Go ahead.
No, Autumn's.
I know.
Autumn's.
Get
Come
in the
on,
zone.
keep it out.
I'm
Keep
surprised
it
you're
out.
just making that joke now.
You haven't been Autumn yet. Okay. Hey, where's Zone? I say it loud enough for everyone to hear.
Now, 2 are on the deck. Those are the
Well, I mean, but loud enough for whoever's here, and then also Zone if she's actually still there.
Zone, you hear your name being called as you're looking right at Lyra. That's what I said.
She clearly had to get in the zone.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
So, do you
I'm
know
gonna
where?
do like a curved, not walk straight towards her, but kind of like around a little bit,
Okay.
I'm going to scare the shit out of me.
and then do this
It
in front of her
doesn't
face.
take much.
Does not register.
I'm gonna kind of like pull my foot along the grass, kind of like almost like that scrape
On-
noise on the grass next, like just
You guys are in one of the
nearby.
houses in this.
on the ground then.
Do I hear it?
No, but you see a line being drawn in front of you on the ground.
Wow, we really need to dust this place.
Goes to write messages in the dirt.
Right at the back of her neck.
Yeah, you felt that.
Oh fuck!
Zone? Hello. Can I hear her?
You can hear her. You can turn around and look in the direction that she is too.
Can I
But
poke
you do
her?
not see her.
I don't see her.
No.
Can I poke her when she turns around?
Okay, Zone, if you touch me one more time, I might punch you.
Not bad.
Where are you?
How can you punch her then?
I'm here.
What happened? Did you learn a new spell?
No.
What happened?
You hear her sucking down some tea.
What happened?
Tea.
Okay, stop drinking it then! What tea did you drink? Was it a tea my grandma gave you?
Apparently it was blue tea.
Is Francine your grandmother?
No, but she's in the same coven, so
Then
we should still be
technically
scared.
no.
Okay, so Francine gave you this
Pause.
tea. Ooh, how's your penis?
She got both.
Sorry, you didn't want kids anyways, right?
You have two penises?
No, I got balls. It leapt on my balls.
Rated R.
All that white stuff's coming out now.
Oh. PG.
Oh, we talked that a long time ago, dear.
PG-13.
Not even.
You're allowed one F-bomb.
I alone say fuck too much for
Yeah.
PG-13.
Yeah, and then me too, like, nah, fuck that shit. Okay. Okay, so Zone, you drank tea that Francine gave you. Anything else? Or just the tea?
Black powder.
What? You put gunpowder in there?
Black powder.
Gunpowder.
Nope.
What? Okay, what is black powder?
What is a gun?
It's still fine. Boom boom powder.
No.
I don't think we've established guns as a thing in
There's
this game.
cannons, Justin.
Cannons are fired with magical, not gunpowder.
Fine. What is black powder?
Is it just like, did she also hand me some of this? Or is it...
Yeah, it's basically another ingredient to one of her teas.
tea ingredient?
Okay.
No, the real question, take something off of you and drop it.
Yes, do that. I say that. Take. Do you have like earrings or something, right, or a
This
necklace?
corset.
Sure, take your corset off. You're on deck. You don't know. Take your corset off.
If it's necessary.
It is necessary. Do it.
Okay. I take it off.
Now drop it.
She drops it. You see the corset right
Like
there.
it's hot?
Yes. Wow. So it's you or anything that's on. Yeah. I reach out and then I feel a hand on my shoulder. I'm like, yes.
And when she touches you, you can see her finally
Aha.
with her corset off.
And it's not new for you.
It's not. No. It's fine. Literally pregnant. Okay.
Nice.
Expedite the process.
No. Who else is there? It's you two, right?
I'm on that.
Yep.
So those two.
Birdman and
Okay, I'm gonna be like, can you see me?
Yeah.
no.
Wasn't he outside on a tree?
Oh yeah, you were outside.
So
on
it's
the
just
street.
him.
Okay, can you see me?
I assume not.
Yo.
This is cool. Hey, don't finish that tea and save it. We could use it.
I have more.
Oh, okay, good.
A whole second.
Do we? Don't say that.
It seems to have dealt with the sight, but we still need to figure out if it's going to deal with the sound one of these days.
Get out of my house.
It's-
Get out of my house. You can't see me pointing. Like a.
Okay, let it go.
Get out of my house. I'm serious. Get out of my house. Go sleep in a tree.
Uh-oh.
Might actually be preferable.
Yes, go. Go sleep in a tree.
Nice. Well, are you leaving?
Yep.
All right. You walk out and
He
it's
crawled in the same tree.
No, he slithers. Get it right.
Oh, that's right.
It's not an
I mean,
abomination.
they
He walks
can
on two
still climb.
legs.
They can still climb by curling around.
I wanted to be.
What's the name of your new character?
Hey, no.
Oh, Flash.
Flash Gordon.
No, that's right. It's black.
Flash.
Yeah.
Defender of the universe.
What?
Yeah.
All right, Flash. What are you
I
doing?
mean, so would you
I'm in a
lizards.
tree.
What are you doing?
Very
I am just leaned up against
You and I are the most normal.
Branch.
That's saying something.
whatever the fuck the
Yeah.
middle is called.
Can you
trunk.
imagine
The
that?
trunk?
The trunk. I'm leaning up against the trunk.
Alright.
I'm just kind of like
The
in my,
meat.
in my own thoughts.
Sorry. Regretted that as soon as I said it.
Did you?
Yeah.
The meat.
Angie's got meats on her mind.
Well, y'all putting white cream in my head now.
Technically, you put it in our head by bringing the salad home.
Pop the sack.
And then.
Roll me your percentile.
But I started that one accidentally.
You good?
No.
Choking on dick? Nice! Solid! Mmm.
What'd you get?
2.
It wasn't 2. Don't know. Because he hit the table and it rolled to a 40.
I
and
said 2.
for a minute I saw you go, oh, maybe I looked at it wrong. No?
I said 2.
How much of that have you drank so far?
I mean,
Not bad, not bad. That's a big cup.
that are you sure it was a 2?
Did you roll a 3?
I rolled an 8.
It was a 2. I saw it. Unless you want to count the 42 in the table shook.
That sounds like divine providence.
Is that gonna be?
I'd say silvery barbs, but I don't have that.
Are we
No.
taking the 42?
Yeah, you're taking the 2. As you're sitting there, you do notice one of the individuals that was with you earlier, you believe his name is Malcolm, walking around outside.
He's a child.
Child, right?
Yes.
Teenager.
Teenager.
Yeah.
Is that the undead one?
No.
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 That's the
That's
one
the
fucking the
boyfriend.
undead one.
Well, you don't know they're doing that yet.
You don't know that for sure.
That's the one fucking me.
It's also my brother, so you
Just
know.
like I love the emphasis on fucking.
You have to.
Okay, I see them walking around and kind of shrug and go back to my own business.
Alright. With that, no, what are
Yeet.
you doing as you walk out?
Get out of my house.
What time is
Spirits
it
be
anyway?
gone from this house.
It's probably about 10 o'clock at night, so that's why you guys are going to rest before you go.
Well, I was gonna say I'm probably gonna find a place to go to sleep then.
There is.
Hey, Frankie.
Yes.
Oh, hello there.
I'm to the shelf to try and get at the fruit salad.
Can you just put it? You could just put it right here. It'll be off camera. I don't need to be that
salad?
close to Todd, anyways.
Yummy.
But it smells delicious. Let me have some. So yeah, it's like 10
What?
o'clock at night.
Yeah.
You're gonna look.
What?
Roll your perception.
What? What do you want?
What do you want?
What do you want from me?
What do you
18.
What do you want from me?
Well, there's your good roll for the night. You do manage to see that there's still a couple of tents set up that the civilian populace was using that you transported over
They
to
like their trash
Baylor.
in the orchard. Sorry.
I'm gonna set up my tent near their stuff.
All right, there's nobody there.
Oh,
It's been bad.
Politician.
Oh.
That's why I
Because
like,
they all-
yeah.
It's the refugee camp.
Yeah.
It's shambles.
Wow, they did leave their shit here. How rude.
A bunch of
A lot of the stuff that they used was Orin's
Oh.
stuff.
Damn, that means I have to clean it up.
a bunch of leeches.
I'm just gonna commandeer one of the tents and go to sleep.
All right, you. What are you doing up on the deck?
Well, before going to bed, I'd probably be examining that new rune that I got. It's
Okay.
on that shiny gem.
Shiny.
Shiny teeth and
Does it
Pants on instead of shorts.
just have the rune, or is there actually some
Yes.
visual
And I'm sitting here
going
with my
on?
pants on.
Just the room.
Just a rune.
I mean, you do you,
Okay.
man.
Frankie.
I'd probably just examine that, try to figure it out, because I don't know if Reese identified it.
Nope.
He didn't. Okay. Okay.
Percentiles, please.
Percentile.
Yep.
What?
41.
As you're sitting there examining it, you do run your hand across it. As you run your hand across it, you see this blue glow come from it.
What's up with you and Blute?
And as I like blue.
Okay.
You got a problem?
Blue gun. If I were green, I
And as you're doing
Didn't
that,
I tell you that?
you look up, and you're seeing from an ant's view,
You're even smaller?
It's a bug's life.
Okay.
so that's what this rune is going to do. It's going to make you smaller.
Oh. Okay.
We have our new sneaky snake.
Well.
If you were the size of an ant would you up.
Yeah. Ants are mean.
Well, and just their strength to
And
size.
it just reduces.
Yep.
Not this, it's pod racing.
And you can hear the crew walking around, and it sounds like thunder.
Okay.
Great at something.
Out of game, is this going to last as long as my other runes, or is this got a little different direction?
It's going to last as long as your other rune does.
Okay. Alright.
Oh! Sorry.
Alright, so just kind of let that run its course just to see how it devolves and all that stuff.
Alright.
Then transfer it to
Salt.
my items like I normally would for runes.
Alright, sounds good. And with that, Yira,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Go on bed.
You sleep?
Yeah. I'm gonna have that.
You gonna go check on your
I thought you
brother?
just stayed
or-
awake in a drug-fueled haze all the time.
No, I would have checked on him before I came in the house.
You guys sort of separated.
No, then he's fine. And I'm gonna go to bed. I don't want to go in their room. I don't want to see any of that.
They took over Orin's house, where you went back to Yaga's.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so. Alright. But with that, you fall asleep. Roll me your personas, please.
28. Oh, big man.
Oh, good. People paying attention to me again. With that, you manage to fall asleep. Seems to be very easy. And as you start dreaming, you're hearing birds chirp. You open up your eyes and you look up and you see the leaves of this tree sort of shimmer into different colors of neons and greens and
It's acid.
Oh, fuck.
What did I say about a drug-filled haze?
Okay, I sit up.
you sit up. Roll me perception.
Nice. 18.
You hear a twig snap.
I immediately look to it. On guard.
You look over and you can't make anything out from the underbrush.
Okay, I stand up and take my quarterstaff out.
You take your quarterstaff out. As you take your quarterstaff out, you hear something rushing towards you
From the direction I'm looking,
from behind you.
I turn around and bah!
You turn around. Just as you turn around, you
I'm
see
following
this.
through whoever it is. So.
You see this black wolf lunge at you, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna
transform
laugh if you're about to drop
just
a shot.
as you
No.
roll to hit, please.
No, it's I'm pretty sure it's Orin. Ooh, that's
You just drop an orange.
she
She gave me a spooky bitch.
28.
28 hits him in the side as he transforms and he lands down. It's nice seeing you too.
Roll for damage.
Oh, yeah.
Stunning strike.
That's a yeah, I can't do that with my quarterstaff. Oh, it's okay. It's only 10 damage. Yeah. Don't do that. You know what will happen.
Sorry, it's been 5 years since we've seen you.
It's been a day
And a half.
and a half. Says the little voice in my
years.
head.
No,
And I put my quarterstaff away.
it's been 5 years.
Okay, well, time is fucked up. Okay.
Oh yes, very much so. Why do you have to hit so hard?
One day and you still hit him that hard. Sorry.
He scared the shit out of me.
Deserved.
Deserved.
Meant for you.
Fuck off.
That's
Why do I have to hit so hard? Because I'm in an unknown place and there is twigs snapping around me and I'm all heightened and scared.
You've been here before, you idiot.
I did. Do I recognize it? I just came over in my dreams. Who the fuck knows?
Your
Oh
dream.
my gosh. Are you?
You sleeping?
No, I'm daydreaming.
What?
What?
How are you here?
I don't fucking know. That's why I hate you, because I didn't know how or who brought me
I'm
here.
gonna have to talk to the court again.
Lovely people. Lovely.
Actually, they're quite charming. Once you get to know them.
You've had 5 years. I've had a day and a half. I have not processed yet.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that seems to be a little messed up. It's time.
Thank you for clarifying.
You're welcome. Considering that I went to go to the city yesterday.
Okay.
But by my calculations, I've been gone for 2 days.
Okay. Did you take a wrong turn?
No.
You sure?
Positive.
Well, you would have been there by now.
Roll your perception.
Oh, God. Ooh, 1.
Yeah, you don't know.
I mean, it's a 10 total.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, you might as well.
Frankie.
Are we good?
Yeah, they're not on camera right now, so we're good.
Okay.
So, if you want, you can come with me to the city.
Oh, I didn't hit you that hard.
I think you broke a rib.
Good.
Jeez. Frankie.
You won't scare me again.
No promises.
Abuse.
No promises for any more broken ribs. And I follow him.
No wonder why Yaga
Frankie's
left.
being a menace.
So, I'd ask something. But it's only been a day for you.
Uh-huh.
So, any questions for me as long as you're here?
How is everyone?
I needed to get away. They're driving me absolutely insane.
That sounds about right.
Who is this?
Oren.
Oh, okay.
Yaga being Yaga,
Yeah.
and the girls
Frankie.
learning your tricks.
Hmm.
Which is why I'm surprised, because I left you with them to train.
What? Wait, what? You left them with me?
Yes?
No, he said me. Not you.
No, I know. I'm being you in this instance.
Oh. Fuck off. How did you leave them with me? I'm not there.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
No, you are.
No, I'm not.
You definitely are.
I'm definitely not. Do you want to keep going, or?
Are you trying an accent or?
I'm making fun of him, yes.
Okay.
I'm definitely not being British
Yeah.
right now.
Okay. They don't know how to use the shadows as well as you do. They are learning that now.
From me? But I'm here.
I don't understand it either.
It's getting better real quick.
You're in my zone now, bitch. The Twilight.
It's the auto zone. Okay.
Zone, and Helga's section. Who wins?
Oh no. No, not Helga's section. Okay. Okay, well. Are we going to the city?
Well, we are moving in that direction.
Okay, well,
yeah. I mean,
Are you sure? Because you got lost clearly the first time.
clearly, I had my wits about me enough to realize that you were here.
Okay, congrats.
Yeah.
Apparently I was actually already here, so...
Which is why I was rushing to find out if something had happened.
Okay, well, did seeing me solve your riddle?
No!
Well, then it looks like you're still lost.
I'm not lost.
Are you sure?
I am positive. Because he takes your head and turns it, and you can see the city now.
That wasn't there, like, 10 seconds ago, right?
No.
I don't like this place.
You dreaming.
Don't worry, it gets worse. I mean better.
Oh. What city is this?
They never told me.
Oh, great.
All I know is that there's a shopkeep up here named Mr. Tibbins who we deal with on a regular.
Okay.
Other than that,
I love Mr. Tibbins. Angie loves Mr. Tibbins. Frankie?
Frankie.
Let it scream!
Anyways, okay. So you are literally just going to town to get away, or you're actually getting something?
I'm getting some supplies.
Okay.
And to get away.
Okay. Well, shall we?
Well, after you.
Okay. Walk in.
You start walking in. As you walk in, he does the normal and picks you up and starts trotting you into town.
You know, you could just say, yeah. Whatever. I give up.
No, you don't.
Close.
She's like Lucifer's bolt.
And as you reach and get into town, you do see Mr. Tibbins' Imperium. You open the door. As you open the door, you wake up back on.
Oh, fuck!
Remember, dreams don't have to make sense.
Yep. That was weird. Did I get a full rest?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
I'm already awake still. Or back awake, I suppose.
Showing Izzy something.
I took a picture. I was trying to send it to her, but Snapchat crashed, so, you know.
And there's a surprise.
I'm sure Bert's really
So-
good in my life.
Next morning, you all had a nice evening's rest.
I go to the main house to get some breakfast.
He is really fucking ballsy today.
that's
Jesus.
sheep.
Or she.
That's right.
This
You know,
one's-
I don't care about your papers. And I don't
I'm
care
pretty
about
sure
these
she was
either.
just trying to nibble her way into the cupcakes.
Jesus! That's right, I'm crinkling all of them until you give me something to eat.
I go to the main house to get some breakfast, and
You go to the main house, you find Malcolm and Nalia in there, already awake.
How'd you sleep?
Good. How did you sleep? Probably lonesome.
Just remember who got you to come with us.
I have no party.
Yes, I
Uh-huh.
will remember.
Uh-huh.
Stop.
Anyways, I slept well. Thank you for asking.
With the small
You learn how to
violin playing.
So with that, Nalia and Malcolm are starting to prepare a breakfast. Zone, what are you doing?
It's in the auto zone, of course.
Todd?
Looking over my spells.
So you should licking.
Looking.
Licking.
I need
Your
to-
mind's been
You're
right.
like,
All
"Ruth?"
right, stop.
That would be a flavorful way to like do a wizard though. Is all of your spells are like in like a candy powder form.
No,
So you
you're-
have to lick it every morning
you're a
to
ta-
learn your spell.
You're a tabaxi
It's a fruit roll-up.
wizard.
No, it's those fruit rolls you put on your
Yeah,
tongue and you
yeah,
design
they
on your
did the
tongue.
words. Yeah. Next character.
Not in my campaign.
Let me take this scroll.
Try me.
Let me take this scroll real quick.
Yeah. You have to walk around like that. Or it's a temporary tattoo, one of the two.
So, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm still in the tree.
Yeah, you're waking up in the tree now.
I know, but I'm still in the tree.
Alright.
Breakfast.
Yep. You can see that there's smoke coming from the
nobody
main
gets
house. You are back to normal size.
Yep. I'd probably be waking up on deck because that's where I slept.
Yep.
Oh, every time.
What a lonely boy.
So I normal routine in the morning, so probably looking for breakfast or something.
You probably would know that. Stop someplace down in the orchard.
I think I'm gonna go up and in the light try to see if I can figure out what cast the shadow first.
Okay.
And then I will go get breakfast. That is a better roll.
Did you see
22.
that picture Izzy posted on Facebook?
Not much better, but I
he
think
was
it
like,
was-
Without seeing it again, it's going to be hard to ascertain what it was, but if it was a flying giant, there's something very powerful in the area. You don't know of too many giants that can levitate.
I mean, did I get the, like, was there a general shape that I could make out? Would I be able to distinguish, like, dragon versus giant?
It was not a dragon shape, but if you really gotta real good look at it, you could have seen that it had almost like a carapace.
Okay. I mean, I was just looking more for like how many legs, how many arms, general body layout type shit. So that helps. Yeah, then I guess I'm going to get breakfast then, for lack of a better idea.
Why is it black and white? Oh, because the filter's on.
That's being silly.
Okay, so you all managed to make it back into the main building where breakfast is being served.
I'm being,
Frankie, what are you eating? Frankie!
except for me, I'm strictly under orders to stay out of the house.
Frankie!
No,
What's she
you were
eating?
not told
I
to
don't
strictly
know.
stay out of
Oh,
the
do you want
house.
to move your foot?
It's right.
There's nothing there.
Okay, well, maybe she ate it then. Okay.
Well, it's gone now, whatever
There's
it
little
was.
puffs of hair in there.
No,
but-
stop eating your hair! You're not starving.
Okay, fine, I enter the house.
I'm saying autumn. by the way.
Okay, so everybody's here.
I'm under strict orders from my boss, who's a total bitch, by the way.
Who's your boss?
It's a
You didn't get it.
Hellsing Abridged
Oh.
reference.
So, something's flying around at night.
Yes, we are.
Other than me.
No,
Yeah.
like was flying around last night,
Oh, my apologies.
and it's big,
And we waited till
Oh, my
the morning.
apologies.
very big.
There are multiple large species that can fly.
Did you talk to the captain?
No,
You're the captain.
Oh, fuck me. What?
doing so.
How about the helmsman?
Who would then report to the captain to ask what to do?
Yes.
CAP.
He's just cutting out the middleman.
No, I'm trying to see if maybe the helmsman saw something else too.
Nobody asked him.
I mean,
Did you ask the helmsman?
no, I didn't think to ask anyone else if they had seen it because I wasn't quite sure if I had even seen it.
And you think we saw it while we were asleep?
At this point, I'm just seeing if anyone else had eyes on the sky last night because I'm not even sure what I saw.
I did not.
I just assumed you took drugs and never went to sleep.
What the fuck, man? Get out of my orchard.
Your orchard.
Yes. It is my orchard now. See? Get off my ship! Jump! Jump and hope you can swim, bitch!
And this is why Jack never got control of the ship.
I'm literally seeing Lyra just go up to Orm and be like, look at me. I'm the captain. I own the orchard now.
It's not the fact that Jack literally just killed her own crew for fun in the middle of the campaign or anything.
You're right, you're
it's
right,
not like
I
she
didn't.
had any help.
I was gonna say, you're right, I didn't kill my crew.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
She had a lot of help.
She also personally did it.
I did not!
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You
Andy?
thumper.
Oh shit, did I?
You killed a lot of people.
You killed somebody for just looking at you.
They backtalked you once. And
Hey,
rather than any
respect
reprimand,
the-
just straight to
Respect
fucking...
the captain!
I mean, that was the one that Largo killed.
That's why you. No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Now you have
Look, I'm controlling myself.
and now you have a
First time
stuffed
for everything.
thumper.
Plus it was Thumper, not Largo.
No, Largo killed a couple of the
No,
crew members.
her next train of thought was with Thumper, not Largo.
Anyways,
Oh, I got it. I got you now.
Well,
She's like, that's why he could. Oh no,
Yeah,
no, that
that-
wasn't with Largo.
Yeah,
that was Thumper.
that was
anyways. What are we talking about? Oh, let's go talk to the helmsman. I don't. Hold on. Did anybody else see it? No, you were in a tree.
I
Did you
saw
go to
it.
the deck?
I mean, I saw an individual walking around last night.
But not flying, and you weren't on deck.
I mean, no, but
Okay. Were you on deck?
No.
Were you on deck?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I don't remember seeing it.
Were you on deck? Okay.
Good talk.
Someone just looks at you like, really?
You gotta answer
Oh,
that.
that's right. You were in the same house I was in. Okay. Well, let's go talk to the helmsman.
I guess.
I shoved breakfast.
And then Nolly just goes, and this was your idea, remember? I will.
Oh, I forgot to ask you guys. Were you on deck?
I wasn't.
That's Malcolm.
That was Nolly.
That's Malcolm.
For a little bit.
Did you see anything?
Describe anything.
You know what I'm talking about. Don't be difficult. Did you see something or not?
I did.
What did you see?
A lot of naked women.
I'm inciting.
On the ship?
No, in the town.
What town?
We're in a
By
ocean.
bog
Water
water.
in the
that's
harbor.
right. You were in the town?
No, I was on the deck
Looking down.
looking down
He
into the
wasn't looking
town.
up on the sky.
I got a 24 insight. On if he's telling the truth.
He doesn't lie to
Oh,
No.
he doesn't? Okay. Well, I don't know
You
that.
don't know that.
her. So he's not lying.
Okay.
He's slightly listens to her, but puts his own twist on things.
And he's not twisting it this time?
No.
Okay.
Not helpful. Okay. Let's go talk to
This
the
one
helmsman.
would.
Okay, look, I don't want to hear it.
No, they just.
Thank you. Actually, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's go talk to the helmsman.
The voice crack.
Which one's the undead one?
No,
No,
the,
girlfriend.
Nalia? Okay.
the girlfriend. Yeah.
Okay.
Who's staring a hole through you?
Of course she is. I guess I just stare back.
Okay, you stay, you come. No.
What and where?
When did you learn command?
Come. Can you just say just walk along or something?
Mirror!
Mirror.
Mirror! You mirror!
Like just say you here. Like just that's all you
Mirror!
have to say. Not just come.
You like to say,
So with that, you manage to make it up to the deck
At least
where
the
the
three of
helmsman
us.
is.
Because I'm dragging you with.
You don't even have to drag him. If you just
Anybody-
tell him to come, you'll just.
I actually
If you just tell him to walk with you, he'll.
Mirror!
Nobody does it on command.
Is anybody else
Vulture
coming?
bird.
Is anybody else traveling alone with us?
Yeah, watch what you say now.
Is anybody else? Yeah?
Yes.
Snake Boy? Yeah?
Once-
Okay,
I'll
let's
be the
go.
last one who follows because I'm just gonna be.
Absolutely not. You are before me
I don't
because
think
I
you'd be the
don't,
last anyways.
That's fair.
I don't trust you with Nalia.
Well, doesn't like she trusts me either.
That's why I don't trust you two around each other, so I'm barrier. Go! You first. Okay.
I'm gonna walk.
And then we go.
And everybody starts following you.
To the helmsman.
You get up to the main deck where the helmsman's room is. You see him working on some maps.
What's his name?
I should look at the maps.
Hmm?
Can I look at the maps?
I already told you now.
Hey,
I was hoping to
hey,
change.
Wow.
why can't he look at
Why
the
didn't you
map?
just roll for persuasion that time?
Because the captain does not allow anyone to look at some of our charts.
Jeez,
But I'm the captain.
Yeah, this supersedes your orders.
that's kind of dumb.
Supersedes. Is that related to you in any way?
Super cup.
He rolls up some of the maps. You can look at those ones.
You know how we were just talking about like the Alvin and the Chipmunk thing earlier?
It's all organic.
Okay. Last night, did you see anything suspicious flying around in the sky?
Or did any of your men report anything?
That too.
There was words. Somebody seen something, but nobody could make it out.
Who? Who was the somebody?
Hello.
You.
Yes.
Cool.
Wrote it down in the log.
What? I want to read it.
You look.
Yeah.
Someone saw something.
Coming.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that poop
We
deck.
need a better log. Okay.
Basically.
You couldn't make out anything size,
It
shape.
was rather large.
Okay.
And it was moving rather quickly.
So that should be in the log,
That's
number
what
one.
she said.
I read.
It's in there.
Okay, I'm reading the whole thing before I make a fool of myself.
Too
You
late.
already have.
Too late.
Anything else in the log? I'm asking James.
No.
No? Okay.
Is he lying?
Just the normal, you know, just
It's a
normal
good question.
people. What's
Fuck.
What's a good question?
Is he lying? 18?
He's not lying.
I'm sorry, 16?
I meant you, not the character.
You're looking at that one from
It's
here.
a 7!
Oh.
See, that's the 7, that's the 1.
Oh, okay.
7 1, 7 1.
8, 6, 7, 5.
3099. Okay. I also didn't take my ADHD meds
No
today.
shit.
I was gonna say, you don't
Did you take
say.
any of your medicine this morning?
Yes. Hence why I am not crying in a corner. Or vomiting.
No.
Just never mind. So yes, you
So
get
nothing else?
no.
Yeah, okay.
Well, at least I know I'm not crazy.
Well,
That remains to be
See.
seen.
Paper towels to clean up.
oh, Justin, can you hand up some paper towels?
I hate to say it, but that might be.
I know.
Are you
I
talking
don't
about the
think
stuff
I'll
on the
throw
floor?
up at
or-
all.
Yeah.
If it's the stuff on the floor, we'll actually have to like clean it.
Well, I know, but for now, just so it's off the floor and then put
He
one
can't
over it.
sit normal because he has nowhere to put his feet without forgetting about it and stepping in it.
Nice. Okay, so it's a big thing flying in the sky.
Yeah.
It's fast.
It's fast.
That's-
It looks. You said it had a carapace, right?
Oh, what?
Bug-like.
Oh.
It looked like it had a shell on it.
Ew.
Flying as in wings or just
That's a good question.
You're good now.
From what you could ascertain, it was just
All I can think of right now is
Straight
flying
shot.
crab.
No, I'm thinking more like jets now.
Like a ship, yeah.
or
Is there anything like that though?
oh yeah.
I was gonna say
Is
we're
that what
going
you
into the.
Do we know what jets are like?
No.
I asked the helmsman.
What? How big did you say it was? Like if you gave me like
giant,
a
Giant.
giant.
I would
which would be a large size item.
I would suggest as close to almost gargantuan.
Oh!
Oh, so we're looking
Oh,
like 20,
it's-
25.
Can
Okay.
you say this out loud? In
Yeah,
front of the
yeah.
helmsman?
I'll.
Does that ring a bell?
Yes. Of course it does.
Did we hear anything when it went by?
No, which was also odd.
What does it ring a bell as?
Something large.
If I were to roll to try to identify off a quick description, what would it be? Like a history, nature?
Nature.
If it's a creature, it'd be nature.
Well, not necessarily.
Well, if you're using nature, it's something. It'd have to be.
13.
That'd be first.
Nothing that comes to mind.
So it doesn't ring a bell for like a named object? You're just
Nothing
being
that I've-
sarcastic?
Nothing that I've dealt with before.
Okay. Do you think there's anybody on the ship who has? Told stories?
No, trust me, the bunch of drunkards on here wouldn't have been able to keep their mouth shut about something like that.
Frankie?
Hey, look, popcorn!
It's not even popcorn. It's just the kernels at this point.
Not the nuts!
That was very bold.
I was gonna say,
Did I miss?
I don't know. I'm looking for that.
I don't think I missed. It sounded like it all.
Sounded like it all went in.
Yeah.
If they swallow
Vicky,
one kernel.
Vicky. Just Vicky.
Why don't you feed me?
Okay, well, we can maybe check with some people in town.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what we can figure out.
I mean, we did run into a Grease. Maybe he knows something. He is a facilitator of information, after all.
Where might we find it?
Would I know anything due to my background?
We were at yesterday.
In the same tavern you were in, I'm sure.
Yeah, Fuzzy Pickle. Right?
No, that Fuzzy Pickle's in Tucanos.
I'm pretty sure there's one here too, right? Oh.
Would I know anything due to the fact I'm a rogue or a criminal background? Not really. No.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. I'm just
I'm
asking.
gonna be sticking very, very
I'm gonna
close
roll
to
for
her. Because I'm Autumn and I'm naive.
Oh, cool.
And what I've been told is a
19?
dangerous place.
You've heard rumors of
So I'm sticking
certain
close.
beings that were able to capture rather
ancient
interesting
astronaut
insects that would grow to a large size, and then they would wait for them to die, and then somehow be able to combine the abilities of both of them into being able to traverse long distances together.
I relay that information.
So these people are taking giant bugs and waiting for them to die and then using their shells?
From what you gather, it's basically a mutual. They actually raise them.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like they raise them and stuff from birth.
But then they die?
Yeah. It's kind of like a symbiotic relationship.
Interesting.
Well, what is our plan moving forward? I know we were talking about going after Dr. White.
Type of
What?
Our plan moving forward, we're going after Dr. White, yes.
Yes. I think we were gonna scout a little bit and get some more information before just charging.
Well, that seems to be a good idea. Did you come up with that all by yourself? No, yeah.
Okay. Thought it was the helmsman. I was like, do you want a job?
Do you want? Listen, I'm Jack.
Do you? Yeah, Jack came out a little bit there.
I'm the clone.
And yes, Melly, I believe I did come up with that idea.
Wonderful. See, I told you she wasn't completely an idiot. Malcolm defending you again.
In his own special way. As only a sibling
A
can.
lot of shit talking in this party. How about other people?
That's just our family.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Considering how many of the original group of is missing, are we still
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's honorary.
at this point.
Well, okay, let's go find Grease again.
Oh, wonderful.
You don't have to come.
Don't die.
No.
Oh, you're just gonna swing back after you get your information so that we can go and find this Dr. White character?
Sure.
Yeah, you're not going without me, you idiot. So everybody starts making their way back into Bogwa.
Making way. Yeah.
Anybody remember the directions?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Up to the fountain.
I got a map.
Up to the mountain.
I got a
Up to the
map.
fountain. Take a left. Go a block or forward. Then it's on the right. I think it was what it
I
was.
like to think Flash knows because he was literally there.
Well, Malcolm's wondering because it was dark when you guys got here and now it's
yeah.
light.
But yeah, the directions were something like that, and then a block or four was the street,
Yeah.
or
Okay.
or the store or
I
something.
think it was a storefront.
Yeah,
I'm just already walking there.
Maybe he knows where we're going?
I think he knows. Yeah.
I do get a map.
Did you draw it out already?
Yes. Did last night.
Never
Is
mind.
Is it with crayons?
Yes.
Yes.
So you guys follow Yude's map.
Yep. We're following Flash, but we're like, oh, and then take a right. Oh, okay.
And you manage to make it to the outside of the tavern.
I go in. It's locked?
What time of day is it?
Good morning.
It's a tavern though. Like there's rooms, right?
It's a tavern, not an inn.
Wow.
I'm gonna start picking the lock.
That works.
I go to the other side of the street.
I don't want to see this.
While he's picking, I'll knock.
Alright.
Does anyone answer here when that happens?
Nope.
Okay.
Grace.
Can I slip a gold
Just
coin
a
under
dime.
the under the door?
That's good.
21.
21, you manage to pick the lock. And yes, you can. And just as soon as you slip it, you notice that the coin gets pulled in.
And then I open the door.
And I stand up, I guess, after you open the door.
Well, I don't hit you with the door. I
I
wait
just
for you to
imagine
stand
all
up.
three of us like trying to get at the doorway at the same time. Like I'm underneath trying to slide coins under. He's trying to lock
All right.
it.
So you do that, but before you do that, roll me a save.
Ooh.
On what?
Con.
Frankie took your chair.
What's that one?
Con. What do you mean? What's
Oh,
that?
there,
one?
there it
It's
is.
con.
Oh,
Con is con.
let me listen here. I didn't find it, okay?
Clearly.
Yeah, Miss Pink. I'm pink.
Covered in
Clearly
white
a
blue.
blue. I'll be black and blue. 15.
Justin, he threatened me.
15
In
as
Yeah.
you managed to pick the lock.
threatened me in
Considering
game
you
all
didn't
time.
check for traps first, you get this.
Nice.
Is it glitter?
No.
It wouldn't be a con check then.
Yeah, I
You
would.
managed to save versus the poison that was just shot into your face.
I was gonna say, does that hit me because I was down there slipping a coin in?
I just like
Just
just
right
kinda
there.
shrug.
You just gotta spritz it.
You just got to spritz. You open up the door. Grease is there holding a gold coin. Profitable day.
Did you not hear me knock?
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
We're closed.
Not anymore.
I pull another
walk
gold
in.
coin out.
I was over there.
Over yonder.
Well,
Come on, Yud.
Hey.
what do you want?
I walk in.
I
Yeah.
hand him another gold coin.
Oh, I like you very much. Thank you. What do you want?
We need some information.
For what?
The flying thing. A big flying thing.
He's
not,
a fucking bird. What do you expect?
Not him!
There was something rather large flying around last night with some kind of carapace.
Yeah, I would just leave that alone if I were you.
What is it?
Nothing to be concerned about, if you know what I mean.
I actually don't. For once, I don't know what you mean.
We mean for once.
What is up your butt? Pull it out! Pull it out!
Not here.
Wait till the camera stop rolling,
Oh,
please.
Angie, we don't need to hear that right here. Okay, like, look.
I don't think I was given a starting gold amount.
So all I'm gonna say is that there's an individual by the name of Indy and his companion
Jones?
and Stars.
I was gonna say Anna.
Did he say stars?
Yeah,
Indy and stars.
yeah, unique individuals, both of them.
Okay, but like good guys, bad guys.
Yeah,
Okay. Not trying to kill anybody currently.
oh, I wouldn't say that. They've always been trying to kill at least one person.
Are they on our side?
They're on their own side.
Define sides.
Do they work with us or against us?
Here, do they have any affiliation with Dr. White?
Maybe.
2 more gold coins.
If you know what he means.
Oh.
You give him 2 more gold coins, he puts it into his pocket.
Any affiliation with Dr. White?
Maybe.
I was expecting just maybe. At this point, we really don't have anything else to go off of. It could have just been something passing through.
Well, it clearly wasn't just something passing through.
Nah, I really don't think so. Indy, when I got it, never mind. What? Drinks all around. All right, sideways, right?
No.
Oh,
We're buying, right?
I am a businessman at heart, so
I go behind him.
they've already been paid for.
You go behind him?
Yes.
That would.
You go behind Reese.
Yes.
I'm
not even doing anything.
6'7" to a 3-foot kobold.
Yeah.
And as you go behind him, he turns around,
Walks through his legs.
just walks right through,
That's fine. That wasn't the point.
starts getting everybody drinks and puts them out.
She says, I did not say you could touch me.
I did not give you permission.
You did not get my consent.
Said the
That's my no-no square.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to pass them down?
Pass them down.
I'm allergic.
Cupcakes.
Bullshit.
You're so full of crap.
What are you allergic allergic to?
I'm
Tell me
okay
exactly
for
what
all
you're
allergic,
to.
because then I can just eat
Me? You're allergic to me?
Wow, you
Well,
sound
sucks
a
to
lot-
suck. You're in my fucking house. Go. What?
So he's got a whole.
Feisty today.
Are
Shit.
we sure Winter didn't enter the room?
I think the Winter's been here the whole frickin' episode. He's got you guys, drinks sitting there.
Water.
Sure.
Is everyone in this room?
Yeah.
Even Nalia and Malcolm?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wait. I slide Malcolm my drink.
You want one of these?
And Grease slides you another.
That's fine.
So,
Oh, how sad!
What happened?
All of the frosting slid right off. She put the cupcake out and it just separated right from the frosting. Oh.
No. Where'd it go?
It's
In
in
her
the
mouth.
container.
Oh.
Some of it I scooped on my finger, and some of it's still in the container.
what can I do for you, really?
That's pretty much it.
You have to move them.
Well,
if you know what you mean.
it was more information about Dr. White, right? Because we only briefly talked last night. Right? James.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, more information about his like if you know his routine. His
Whereabouts?
schedule.
We went over this yesterday. I don't know his routine or his schedule. I just know people don't go over there. Because they usually don't come back normal.
Normal.
What is normal to this group?
How many have went there and not come back?
I think we were given a
Usually they're the ones with the little white fists on there. And they usually don't come back unless they've been, given a couple arms. Some sort of...
So the fists are disappearing?
And then being sent
No.
out as mutations?
No, they're not disappearing. They're coming back as mutations.
How long has this been going on where people would go out here and not come back?
Well, let me see. Right before whatever was going on at Paymore, a whole bunch of them came back with 4 arms.
Oh, that's not good.
All the humanity.
And before that, was there any kind of influx of construction equipment through the area or anything?
Oh, no. He's very low key.
Low key enough for the Briar not to notice?
For normal people not to notice.
Yes, I'm asking about the Briar.
I think the
Oh, we
Briar
kept an eye on him.
probably not.
What would you like me to tell you?
The answer to all of our questions. How about whatever information you have, just talk.
I'm giving you that already.
Yeah, he wants payment.
How much?
How much you got?
Honestly, not that much. Actually, I'm actually legit broke.
What a surprise.
Warren's not here to fund her anymore.
That's true. Actually, no. I think he left some money on the ship, though, right?
Yeah, and he told you not to
She
touch
needs
it.
a
I was
sugar
gonna say, I
daddy.
think that's for like
She needs a
supplies
sugar
for
mom.
the crew, though.
I got both. Why do I need one? That's.
20.
So,
Oh, I had that.
this will give you a couple
And they
more
both abandoned
questions.
you when you got
What do you
Yeah.
need?
Go
I'm gonna
for
go
it.
Some milk.
Did you get an answer
Hey,
to how
we're,
many people were
back with some
disappeared that
milk.
way?
Well, yeah, because it wasn't disappeared. They just came back different.
Yeah, it came back mutated, but it sounded like a lot at that point. Yeah, I made Gilly's cow.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's been a lot.
Yaga.
Are they still around?
Not that I've seen.
Did they seem like themselves when they came back?
There's an interesting question. No, they seem more like they were possessed by some sort of demon.
Oh.
Single-minded in purpose, perhaps?
No, really intelligent, actually.
Not a hive mind?
Did they say
Not a
like
mindless
the
robot
name
either.
or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Did they all say a repeated phrase?
No, I said they were intelligent.
I'm only half listening.
Shocking.
Do you know where exactly within that area they come from? Has anyone seen them emerge from any kind of entrance or anything along those lines?
Not really. basically, there's a underground cavern system there that we think that he might be at.
And is it just the people with the fists on their clothes coming back different, or just other people?
Well, there's these other things. They look more like they were pieced together with machines and stuff like that. Some of them had their faces stretched across.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is kind of starting to shape up like we just need to storm the keep.
Sounds good. You want to go do it now, or wait until nighttime? Well, it's underground. It doesn't really matter.
Kind of a
We should
sleep schedule the
resupply.
people who live underground have.
Resupply, recheck spells. Give it one more night. Or me 4 hours.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't have any more questions
either.
that could give us any more information.
No,
that-
he's kind of
After that, I'm
useless.
just
at
gonna-
this
Any kind of security?
I'm just gonna just kind of walk out of the tavern for a bit to get some fresh air.
Is there anyone in the area, like security wise, who we should be on the lookout for patrols, anything like that?
point. In Bagua?
Outside
And
Bogwater.
Dr.
Oh, outside of Bagua.
Outside Dr.
Who's
Like
like-
in the area where people are disappearing, is there anyone that
Anyone or
frequents the
anything?
area?
Well,
Yes.
I mean, there's the purifying hand that if you happen to be wandering around by yourself, they're gonna pick you up and,
Yeah.
well, you become experiment number 5.
Only number 5.
I don't know how experiments work. I run a bar.
Wait, what experiments are the purifying hand running?
They're bringing victims here.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
And the more powerful you are, the worse the experiments gets, I would imagine.
So that means he's working with the fine hand.
No. I think he's forcing the purifying hand
To work
to
for
help him, right?
But they're working for
The
him.
mutated
Well,
purifying hand is the one.
Wasn't Dr. White working with your grandfather on some level? I don't think they were
17.
working on the same thing, but
You know that more than likely the purifying hand was working alongside Dr. White.
And now that G-Pod is gone, they turned to Dr. White.
no, they still have a leader.
Somebody
Oh, that's right,
else
they
is in charge now.
Oh, that's right. We've yet to figure out who that is.
Oh, we know who it is.
What?
There's the one guy that escaped from that warehouse fight when Grandpa captured Yude.
That's a great assumption.
Whoa.
But that's
No,
not
no,
right.
you did tell us.
He did escape. I didn't say that he was the one in charge. I gave you guys a clue that he might be.
That was just our best guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What?
Well,
Shall we
thanks for the
storm?
info, Grace.
I'm already outside.
Yeah.
While you're outside, please roll me your perception.
Frankie Fuzzbud!
14.
Nothing to worry about.
Actually, no, I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
You guys just got done with the rest, so.
Yeah. I don't need to change my spells to take time like I thought I did.
Cool. Let's go storm now.
Do we have enough healing shit on us?
Oh, maybe
I mean,
we
I
should go
need
shopping.
it.
That's a good idea.
Deus Vult.
Supply.
I gotta look this up.
Grace, does Briar have anything that we can borrow?
Pie.
Sure.
Sure. What are you looking for?
Healing?
I'm not a cleric.
I know not you. That's why I'm asking if the Briar has anything like potions.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some potions. How much money you got?
How much money do we all have? Out of game, I have 40 gold.
I don't have any.
Actually, you have like 200.
200.
Minus
Okay.
the
Minus the
4 you gave him.
Yeah.
179.
Birdman?
Hmm.
How much money do you have?
31 gold.
I was never given any.
Yeah, you were. I told you to give yourself starting gold.
Okay, so I'd have the starting like
10.
15 gold or something like
15
that.
Um,
848.
I was gonna do it like
What the fuck, dude?
I've been earning it.
He has.
Okay, well, a couple healing potions.
where are we going?
What strength the healing potion?
What?
That's
Where
gonna
we going?
Dr. White's lab.
Okay, so I gotta do. This is perfect for me. I'm gonna do something I haven't done yet.
We're gonna fight.
Well, it's
We're
not.
not there yet.
I know, but I'm gonna do something else.
That's
Well,
in
why don't we hold
preparation.
off with that while they get the.
What kind of healing potions?
Ah, just your lower tier. That's all we really need to carry her here.
It's got nothing. Is there a magic shop here?
Hi, welcome to Grease Emporium.
Hey, how much for a a healing potion?
50 gold.
That's standard, right?
Yeah.
2 healing potions?
I have 4. And am a
You
healer.
have 4?
And am a healer.
And.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. I bought a bunch.
Yeah, you guys actually should have quite a few.
Yeah, so you have 4 healing potions.
I think I've got 3.
3.
I ain't got shit. I'll take 2.
I think Yaga has a couple too.
Yaga. Yaga's not gonna help us.
Oh, well.
Yeah, because we're here. Yeah. Rip.
Okay. Well then.
2d4 plus
Are we
wisdom.
just preparing?
Yes.
2d4
Okay, this
plus
is like
wisdom,
I was gonna do
or
for
what's the
preparing
number?
myself.
For what?
Oh yeah.
The potions.
Yeah.
Plus my wisdom?
No, it's regular healing potion.
Yeah, right.
So it's 2d4 plus 2.
Oh,
That's
well,
what
that's
it
my
is.
wisdom anyway, so.
Oh, there you go.
So as we're walking and
You're not walking anywhere, they're buying.
well, as I'm there with
Can I have a
them,
healing potion?
I'm just
You're
gonna.
outside.
Well, as
Okay,
I'm
just 2d4.
outside, I'm gonna do my feature, which is Whispers of the Dead, which means echoes of those who have died cling to you whenever you finish a short or long rest. Well, I've done that a while ago. I can choose
She's
one.
inside.
I can choose
No,
once.
she's not.
She came with both
She's-
of them dead.
She's outside.
I can choose once.
Roll your percentiles before you start.
Oh my god, she's gonna take my thing. I'm gonna have to kill a bitch.
But I would not have let them be out unsupervised.
You're dealing with Greece.
No!
9.
On a percentile?
Yeah, again.
God! I'm rolling like crap and you're rolling crappier.
I know.
Just as you get ready to do
She's
that,
gonna
you
stop
feel
me?
her cold hand touch you on the shoulder going, I really don't think you should do that.
Who is?
Oh yeah.
The vampire.
I look at her and like, why?
It's usually something that you use for investigating other areas to get information. What exactly are you looking to gain from here?
Gaining an ability that I lack in.
Which is
Well, right now, I was gonna get knowledge on. I'm looking at my character sheet.
Flash pulls out a notebook.
Yeah, like let me pull up the 5e. Look up. I'm kidding. The fourth wall breaking. We're going to Dr. White's mansion.
Laboratory.
Laboratory?
It's underground.
Okay, so when that's the case, I was gonna gain an ability where my perception was better because we're, you know.
Did she hiss at you?
Yes.
Take the bowl from her.
Well, it's a skill.
Wow.
Here.
Well, shit.
What a little turd.
It says you become proficient in a skill
Yep.
that you want. So his.
Yeah.
So what
What do you
what he's
do?
saying is
Just like
he
a.
wants
Just
to
a
like
little
gain.
tab?
Yeah, like not
perception
even hard, just a
skills.
little double
So
tab.
offensive.
You know, like that kind of ability from whoever he was going to contact. So that way he'd be more useful to the party and being able to perceive things that might like better. Because it's going to be dark and everything
Mm-hmm.
and all that other stuff.
Is there a duration?
Until I use the ability again.
Yeah, so.
I lose the proficiency when I use this feature, or to choose a different proficiency I lack.
How long is it? That's the duration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it lasts until you use
Again.
different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until
But
he goes,
why would you have to talk to the dead?
That's just how it
because
says.
that's his class, or that's his thing.
Subclass thingy.
Yeah.
Shtick.
Well,
Shtick.
so let me just put it this way. If anybody died here, you probably don't want to contact them anyway, not to mention it's inside the city. You probably have more ability to contact the dead on the way.
It's the pre-caught souls he already has.
Yes, it's that.
It's not the.
Yeah, I understand that, but he's trying to contact somebody who...
No, I'm trying to use one of my souls.
Yeah.
He's trying to use one
So
that he's got.
every time someone
Oh,
dies
I thought you
around
were trying to
him-
contact...
No, it's all-
that's where I was getting
every time
confused.
someone dies around him, he gets like a little token or a
Yeah,
little
so
coin.
so she would see me trying to grab one of my tokens.
Well, then
Yeah.
she would really not be happy either.
Okay,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
She'd be giving the stink eye.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's the
Wouldn't
whole.
that release him though?
No, because
Well, no,
not
it-
because of the type of.
yeah. Basically, it's like
Abilities
they'll
he had.
I was gonna say.
So it's like he's looking at his token and going, "Give me your abilities," and then it like, and it gives him his abilities.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Which, you know...
She would not want.
No.
Yeah.
No,
gotcha.
Just do it later.
Well, he thought he was alone. So.
Yeah. I did too. Apparently.
Apparently you're not a good babysitter.
So do you want to redo that?
No,
Okay.
we're good.
I meant no disrespect, but I was trying to be more helpful, I guess.
You keep souls in prison instead of sending them to their final rest. You meant all the disrespect.
Where's Malcolm?
I see it as give them purpose after death.
Oh no. Hey, when do I leave?
You here give them purpose.
Hey, what are you guys doing out here all alone? What are you guys Malcolm, go.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you see as he ushers Nalia away from you.
Is there a problem?
Yes. Clearly, she does not like what you do, but
I mean, if she's being ignorant and naive about it.
okay. Look, I don't know if you know who she is or what she is.
I mean, I know what she is. She's an abomination for being undead, but that's just me. She's making a mockery of life by not dying.
Hold on, I need to roll something first. Hold on.
What are you
Ooh, it's
rolling?
right on 50. That doesn't help. I have to roll.
What are you rolling?
This is how I make decisions.
Okay.
Look,
Flip a coin!
that's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so I rolled over 50. Oh, I do have one.
Okay.
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 I rolled over 50, so that means I'm actually kind of mad at that because I'm actually starting to like Nalia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you need to like shut your and
You need your dice to make the decision.
yes. And so
And before you do that, you hear the familiar of two stabs coming out of your brothers.
I mean, I'm just saying now.
okay.
If there's gonna be a
stop,
problem, I can
stop,
just leave
stop,
the party.
No, just wait
If
a
you
minute.
don't like what I do, then I'll just leave.
Wait a minute. Put him away. I got it.
I haven't pulled my blade on her. And
No,
she's
no,
pulling
no,
her
no,
blade.
That isn't her.
No, it's Malcolm.
Oh.
Put him away. I got it. Trust me.
Round one.
Trust me.
Fight.
I'll let you take care of it this time.
Thank you.
Next time he insults her.
Sure. And then I turn back.
I meant no insult.
I know you did. Look, okay, clearly you have not been around people.
And clearly your party is very ignorant and naive about things, and very judging.
No. Look, I'm accepting what you do, okay?
Are you?
I am.
You don't seem like you are.
I am, because I'm standing up for you here, not letting you get beat to shit by a vampire and a little hellion. Not actually a hellion, don't take that the wrong way. Look, you can do whatever you want to do because you're just here to help us, right? That's all you were told to do was help us?
I mean, I'm starting to second guess my own decision and helping.
Was it your own decision?
I can go back on what Grease said. If I'm just going to be murdered by someone who
You're
doesn't
not
like
going to
me.
be murdered, okay? Just keep your opinions to yourself and play nice.
They approached me.
I understand that. Look, and let's pretend that she's the age that she looks and she doesn't quite understand how to approach people, okay?
So the natural instinct, if that is having her friend kill someone.
No. And they are together, so he is clearly just extra protective of her.
Just punch the child.
No, we're not punching the child.
I'm just saying that just because she doesn't understand what I do
Mm-hmm.
doesn't mean that I should be villainized.
And that's what I'm trying to say is, give me time to talk to her.
I mean, you're
she'll be
villainizing
okay.
her for just existing.
That is
so-
true. Thank you,
Yes,
for
but the
being
difference
here.
being is he's not going out of his way to kill her.
But she's not killing you either.
Malcolm was about to.
Because you insulted her.
I didn't mean as an insult.
Okay, see, that's the. Okay, boom. Number one. Misunderstanding number one. Did not mean the insult.
Then obviously she's quick to anger.
That wasn't her, that was Malcolm. And
Then
yes,
he's
he's
quick
my
to anger.
he's my brother. Of course he's quick to anger. Have you not learned anything
And your
being
family
around me?
sucks.
You're right! There are so many problems in my family. You don't even want to get there. Look, okay?
It sounds like the whole town's gonna get there if we keep screaming.
Okay.
With the door
Thank you so.
open.
Thank you so. Okay, I'll calm down. Look, just play nice.
I
Keep your
have.
opinion. Yes, I know. Please don't say anything that may seem similar to what you said before, because clearly she did not like it, and neither did Malcolm. So we are
So
learning.
they're free to insult me.
No. I'm gonna talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just talking to you first.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay. Fine. I turn and I go talk to them.
They're about 15, 20 feet
Yeah.
away now.
Yeah, I go and I go walk though. See, I'm going.
I'm going with.
Uh,
So he doesn't trust people.
okay,
I'm sorry.
maybe like 10 feet back so you can still hear the conversation.
Fine.
Okay, there we go. But that gives me a little bit of reaction time to stop. Okay, look.
You look at the both of them, and it looks like they're having quite the conversation anyway. They're just not being verbal.
I thought you weren't gonna do that anymore.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
If only
Yeah.
Margo was here.
look. I am sorry for what Birdman said, okay?
Birdman has a name.
Do you want me to call you by your name? Because you told us you didn't like your name.
I don't, but at least you can just
Fine.
call me
I'm
that.
sorry for what Flash said, okay? He did not know that it was an insult to you because he clearly just has not been around people like you before, okay?
That's really no excuse.
But I'm usually like that too, if we're being honest.
Yeah, but we've come to expect that from you.
Exactly, so can you just come to expect it from him? Did it?
No, Flash is approaching,
Why?
and he comes to you.
And
No, he's not even like doing it in an aggressive way. It's more of him. He's about to like.
and as you come walking forward, you notice that there is a like purplish smoke coming from Nalia,
Yeah.
Calm down.
and
Calm down.
her eyes start to glow.
Look.
Please calm down.
Look. My beliefs have been ingrained since I was a child. So I apologize if that is offensive towards you, but I will not change my view on you, but I can at least work with you in a professional manner.
Boom.
She smiles and walks back towards the tavern. Malcolm follows.
Wait, I grab Malcolm first.
Yes?
Did she say anything to you?
You don't want to know.
I mean, he did just insult her again.
How?
What?
You said I'm not gonna change my view on you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there are a lot of
And you
people like
called
that.
her an abomination.
Yeah, a
That
lot of
is
people are
still-
like
Well, but she
it's still.
sees-
All I'm saying is it's still an insult.
Okay. Just help
Okay.
calm her down because it's only temporary, please. He's here to help us.
He leans in close to you. She believes he's an abomination too.
I understand that.
She keeps her opinion to herself.
To be fair, she came up
He's
to
whispering this.
I understand that.
All I'm saying is I appreciate you standing up for her, and so does she. We'll be staying far away from him.
Thank you. That's all I've wanted this entire time. I let him go. God, this is what kids are like. My God.
And you hear Malcolm, yes!
Thank you.
For what?
Apologizing. And
Miss Bailey doesn't look like it mattered.
it did. In its own way. Just, have you ever been around teenage girls before?
I murdered them.
Okay, now I'm starting to have an issue with it. Okay. You know what? No, that's probably fair. I probably accidentally murdered somebody too, like that.
Just casually accidentally murdered someone. It's fine.
Well, oh no, actually, that's not true. I've done a lot worse because I was possessed.
Yeah.
So, I really can't talk. Look. Have you ever been around an alive teenage girl without killing her?
Do you have siblings? I think is the right question.
I have one that meant a lot to me, but
Oh, okay.
We're getting
Female?
somewhere.
but he kind of like flicks a token.
Did you kill her?
No,
Okay, just checking.
she died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's the word for killing a sibling?
Murder?
Murder.
No, matricide's like killing your mother. Fratricide.
Patricide's father.
Patricide's father.
Patricide.
Siblicide.
What's the one for
It
siblings?
depends on whether it's male or female.
Okay.
So his brother is
I'm-
fratricizing?
Patricide. So.
And then
Why don't they just
soroticizing.
call it fucking
Something like
murder?
that.
It's just
Because we
sibling
have to
murder.
classify everything.
Sibling murder. I'm
There's a word for yeeting yourself out of a window.
yeet. That's yeet. Anyways, I'm sorry that she died.
It's not your fault. You weren't there.
Oh boy. Okay. I understand, but it's I know what it's like to lose a loved one, and it sucks. So, just please, teenage girls are very much, Zone. What's a good word for a
Zone's
teenage
not
girl?
there.
Someone's not there.
She's around.
She's
I yell Zone. What's a good word for a teenage girl?
Adolescent.
No, hold on.
Bitch.
Getting closer.
That was gonna be murder.
Oh, okay, yeah, bitch. Yeah,
I mean, you've met Winter.
that's true. Oh, is she a teenager?
No.
Is she a teenager? No,
No,
no.
she's just a bit
Angsty, that's a great
There you go,
word.
there you go,
Okay.
there you
That's a nicer word. Okay,
go.
so
Emotional.
it just emotional. That's good too. So it just takes a minute, and not everything appears as it is. She appears.
Perpetually trapped in the hormones of a teenager.
That's kind of what I assumed. I don't know.
I don't want to know logistics.
Not that
I don't
wanna
either.
live that life.
I've also never asked, and I don't want to ask, so I'm just assuming.
If we're in combat, do I need to have my head on a swivel?
I mean, for your own well-being in combat in general, yeah.
If you're talking just like for
I meant it.
okay, I
meant
know what you're
involving
talking about. I want to say no, but I'm not entirely sure because I'm not great at reading teenage girls' feelings
If
either.
that's the case, then I feel like we have no no reason doing business together.
I mean, dude, if you really want to leave, you can, but we really would appreciate your help. And if you just give me a couple more minutes, I think I can talk some sense in her to not kill you right now. See? I'm not the only one that rolls for decisions.
I'll give you till the end of the day.
So we're not storming the keep today, is what I'm hearing then?
No, we are.
I'll give you an hour.
Okay, cool. Great.
But if you can't, then I am just leaving.
Sounds great. I'll go back into the tavern.
And as you walk back into the tavern, we are going to hit our first halftime.
This is exhausting.
You're welcome to it.
Since when did Lyra become the
Voice
What
of
do you
reason.
think? What do you think? How do you think Yaga feels?
Yeah, I don't like it. I want to go back.
Yaga, you come back for quite a while.
I know.
But
Your mom.
we'll be right back. We're just going to take a quick little break.
Oh, when I close my eyes and your lips touched mine, I saw fireworks lighting up the sky. I never felt so high as I did on that 4th of July. Although the night was warm, the stars so bright. Hand in hand we wandered until twilight. In your eyes I saw a future so clear. In that moment nothing else was near. When I closed my eyes and your lips touched mine, I saw fireworks lighting up the sky. Oh honey, I closed my eyes and your lips touched mine. I saw fireworks lighting up the sky. I never felt so high as I did on that 4th of July. The world stood up so high as I did on that 4th of July. The walks and dance until the dawn. A love so new, a feeling so strong. When I closed my eyes and your lips touched mine, I saw fireworks lighting up the sky. Oh honey, I closed my eyes and your lips touched mine. I saw fireworks lighting up the sky. I never felt so high as I did on that 4th of July. Now every time I see stars are here that blow my fireworks from afar, I think of you and that summer night, how everything just felt so right. I close my eyes and your lips sunshine. I saw fireworks lighting up the sky. I never felt so high as I did on that 4th of July. Seasons change and time moves on, but that night's magic is never gone. In my heart, you'll always stay, a spark of light on a summer's day. Now every time I see stars are here that blow my fireworks from afar, I think of you and that summer night, how everything just felt so right. I close my eyes and your lips sunshine. I saw fireworks lighting up the sky. I never felt so high as I did on that 4th of July. Do you remember who we used to be when you loved me? Walking through this world as one, hand in hand, our journey had just begun. Stars shone bright in your eyes, every song spoke of you and I. Do you remember who we used to be when you loved me? Walking through this world as one, hand in hand, our journey had just begun. Stars shone bright in your eyes, every song spoke of you and I. Do you remember each dance, every hint of romance, how we fell into each other's arms when you loved me safe from harm? Memories of love so true, every moment was me and you. Do you recall the laughter and the tears, how we conquered all our fears? Whispers only we would know. Time stood still with you by my side. With you I had nothing to hide. Do you remember each dance? Every hint of romance. How we fell into each other's arms. When you loved me safe from harm. Memories of a love so true. Every moment was me and you. Though the seasons change and we move on, in my heart your love lives on. I'll cherish those nights under the stars, no matter where you are. Do you think of those days gone by, when our spirits could fly? In every shadow I see your face, in every melody a sweet embrace. Though we're apart, the memories remain, echoes of love that still sustain. Do you remember each dance, every hint of romance? How we fell into each other's arms when you loved me safe from harm. Memories of a love so true. Every moment was me and you. Do you remember who we used to be when you loved me? Walking through this world as one, hand in hand, our love for mine. Stars still shine in my dreams. Forever it's you and me. Do you remember who we used to be when you loved me? Walking through this world as one, hand in hand, our love would run. Stars still shine in my dreams. Forever it's you and me.
Well, have something to eat here in a few minutes.
They're prepping.
But before that,
Oh crap.
we're gonna pick up right where we left off with the party having issues again. Imagine that.
What's new?
So, did you finish talking to them?
No, I just went back into the.
So that's where we're at.
I gave you an hour.
Yeah. I got an hour. Okay. Okay. Are they at a table?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I've already got my other character sheet just ready if it comes.
Another character.
Just in case this one leaves, it's okay.
Look, I sit down. Okay, look. I understand there's frustration. Wow, that was southern. Sorry.
I understand.
I understand.
Missy, I understand.
I understand.
Missy, I understand where you're coming from. I mean, I have had the life of frustration like you.
Hey! Put that rock down. That's
Please,
my grandma's rock.
End it now. You'll be
Put it
5 years
down.
early. James, you'll be 5 years early.
I'll
Do it
bring
right
you
now.
a new one that you can throw.
Do it now. You'll be 5 years early.
I like to collect skippers, so.
Anyway, okay, look, I know there's frustration, and I truly can see your frustration, and I can see why you're frustrated. But if we could, I know, and
This is the frustrating counter.
am I really at 6?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but if you could just
You just what?
put aside your frustration and
Put a pin in it?
put a pin in it. Yep. Because he's just temporary. He's just here to help us until we get Yaga and Orin back.
I think Yaga's gonna stay.
Well,
Bitch.
Only because you are asking, and I care about Malcolm will not turn into a meal.
Thank you. And between you and me, I don't care what you do after all this is done. Okay?
Excellent.
But just take all the frustration, bottle it up. Yeah, bottle it up. And then when this is all done, pop the cork. I don't care, okay?
wonder if
What
it
a-
tastes like chicken.
He probably does.
So
Or duck.
let me get this straight. Let me get this straight.
You're not in there.
No,
You
no,
don't
no.
hear
This is Todd now.
conversation.
This is
Okay.
Todd. Let me get this straight. It's the moment a party member doesn't like a certain person's like background and just finds any problem with it. It gives them justification to just kill them when they're no longer needed.
Survival of the fittest.
I've been
So-
saying this party.
I'm on Justin's side.
I've been saying this for like 2 years now.
I'm on Justin's side. Y'all are just fucking idiots. Like,
Look,
okay?
I can't control what she does.
You just do mushrooms. That's all you do. Just do mushrooms and think kids like you. You just do nothing and you just like flaunt your tits anywhere.
She's wearing full armor.
Neil,
There's no tits.
you just are in denial and just think that you steal things, like you don't steal anything, and just think, oh, yeah, well, guess clearly you do. And you think, and also, by the way, you also think people give a crap about your maps when no one really gives a crap about your maps. And then you, oh my God, you are the worst, okay? You just go around and just think, oh, I'm the most important thing. I can just walk into danger. Nothing will happen to me. And I just like can just get away with everything because I have plot armor and nothing can affect me in this sphere. And you just give in to everyone else's bullshit because you just want to be the nice little girl.
Look, are we gonna talk about Yaga now? Are you gonna do Yaga?
And let me get on to Yaga.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Let's get on to Yaga, bitch.
Holy shit, what a woman. 6'7". I'm kidding.
No, not that one.
I get 5 years early. Do it, James. 5 years early.
This one's pointy.
Okay.
Please.
Are you
Yeah,
done?
you can toss that
No.
one, right? How about
Am
that
I-
one, Angie? Can you
Angie,
toss that
am
one?
I-
No, they're all my grandma's.
Oh,
Am
shit.
I done?
I'll bring you one next time.
Am I done, Angie?
I hope so.
I haven't even gotten
I mean,
to the
we've got
last
a little
part.
bunch of rocks around the house.
And then there's this guy.
Yeah, he's the worst
He's
one.
the most innocent one here.
He's the worst one.
All he's done is just mind his own business.
12 to 22 minutes.
we go get our pizza.
Are you done?
I'm
Can
getting
I
the
get
pizza.
our pizza?
I'm getting the pizza.
No.
I'm joining.
Okay.
You're fine.
You're fine. Stay.
You done?
Good? Feel better?
No,
Okay,
because
cool.
it's
We're
only
good.
gonna get worse.
So we're
So
gonna
you
move
went
on.
back to the ship.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I don't even know. Oh, okay. So look, I can't control what she does. So
Clearly, you
it-
enable it.
I do. You're right. But as long as you just hold it in
Mother of the
until we're done with this, I cannot control what you do
You never did.
after. You're right. I don't control what you do now, but I'm asking that you please just try and
I
control
will
it.
control myself.
Thank you. Bottle it up and just really
It's
build
not
up the
healthy
rage.
for you to bottle things up.
I know, but if you just bottle it up, then it really comes out in one big burst.
Let that go on the enemy.
So
Well,
my
right,
character
she
being
is a
seen as the
little
enemy.
strange.
Okay.
Malcolm just was like, no, I didn't say that.
No, I am. You're right. No, Malcolm, you can say it. It's fine. But you just have to promise me that during the battle with Dr. White, here and all of his shit, you won't threaten him at all.
Oh no, I won't threaten him at all during the battle with Dr. White. Accidents happen.
No. He specifically asked me, does he have to keep his head on a swivel? So I need to hear that you will not intentionally
Or accidentally.
or accidentally during the battle kill the Birdman.
I promise I will not intentionally or accidentally kill the bird.
Can you add in or injure as well during the battle?
Oh, well, I mean, accidents.
No.
That's it. I'm getting a character.
You don't hear any of this.
I know.
Can you just please?
I will try my best to keep her from doing anything.
Okay, that works. Wait. And he might not believe it if I just go out there and say it.
You really don't want me going up there right now.
Malcolm? Why not?
Sort of insulted somebody that I care deeply about.
I understand that.
And I want to take his head too.
Yeah, I know. But just like deep breaths.
So one insult, by the way, let this be known. One insult just means it's justification to kill someone in this world. Just saying.
Yeah, what's new? This is James's world.
I know, but it's just bullshit.
That's all I've been at.
Technically, your insult carried over. You didn't take
That's
it back.
You kind of insulted twice, but it was like the same insult slurred it away. It's fine. She definitely insulted you too. No, it's totally justified. Both sides are totally. Look, I'm just here, okay? I don't like doing this. I would rather
Clearly.
watch you guys just fucking fight it out and just
I'm not
murder
even
each
I don't
other.
like looking at me.
I'm saying this to Malcolm and
Okay.
and
Yes, but unfortunately, you said we need
yes.
I can't reach him.
the help. So
Yes.
I am not currently looking to hurt.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't really think he. I mumble as I go out, saying that he's not gonna believe just me saying it, but I go back out. Flash.
Tatiana,
I'm
you've
not
been
there.
Well, you're
listening to
outside.
any of this?
I went off.
Dude,
Like,
are you hiding so my hour runs out?
No, I went to go find Grease.
So you
He's
went back
in-
in the bar?
Oh, he's in the. Oh, we're at the bar. Okay.
Yeah, we're
no.
still at the bar.
What else is in this city?
Not much.
Well, okay. What?
Whorehouses?
Whorehouses?
Sure, go to a whorehouse.
Why would you want to go to a whorehouse?
doesn't separate.
That's the only thing else in this town.
There's basically townsfolk, basically farmers, the one inn, 2 or 3
Maybe like a general store?
whorehouses. They don't even have a general store.
No,
That's where anything they need is grease brings in.
I'm just looking to see if there's any other rogues in this town.
Any other what?
Rogues.
Roads.
Rogues.
Rogues.
Yeah,
roll your
great.
perception.
I can still walk.
Yeah, roll your perception.
Okay. Watch it be 20. I still get nothing. 18.
We lost.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
There's a rogue there, there's a rogue there, there's a rogue there,
That's
there's a
true.
rogue there.
Okay.
There's 3 behind you, there's 2 up on the roof with bows.
Okay.
You're
Yeah,
surrounded.
the town is
The town is
basically
rogues.
Okay.
rogues.
Okay.
It's a rogue sanctuary.
Okay. And I'm gonna go to the ones on the rooftop.
Alright.
When I get there, what do they look like?
One of them looks like an elf, one looks like a human.
Okay. What kind of? Is there any like discernible markings I would know, like of them being in a certain like group, guild or something?
Roll your perception.
Mud 20.
Each of them does have a brand of a thorn on their hand.
Okay. Question for you two, if you have the moment.
I always have a moment.
Do you know if anything about Dr. White's laboratory?
Yeah, I'm not going in this, that's what I know.
Oh, okay. I'm not. I'm just wanting to know if there's any.
Can't take this off.
How do I put this?
Traps.
Hold on.
It's gonna be loud.
Pause.
No, it's
Pause.
gonna be loud.
Okay, now go.
What
I
was
just
it?
didn't want the audio to be
Velcro.
covered up by the Velcro.
Oh.
So now continue.
Traps. Maybe like ways to sneak in. Some things that we have to look out. I would have to look out for.
Yeah. Never going in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never been in there. You're going to find very few of the Briar that have.
Okay.
And those that have haven't come back.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to ask. And I start walking off.
Off the roof.
He can fly.
Why?
As you start
I like
walking,
collective. He can fly.
like, let me just walk off and fly. Like, it's fine. Leap of faith, this shit. Let's go.
my question to you is, why are you going then?
I have been tasked in helping a group that is currently going there.
Really? Who's in the group?
But it's people with the briar. They're on the roof. No one else is listening.
Does it matter?
You've been tasked to help people who you don't know.
Correct.
Yeah.
Don't even know their names.
You know our names. You said our names.
Lyra, Zone, a little guy named Yude, paladin-looking person named Titania, and a snake, humanoid named Hinoi.
Oh,
Did you say your name right?
anyone else?
Two others, Malcolm and Nalia.
Well, if you're going with Lyra, and you should be in good hands. As far as Malcolm goes, he's rather young to be doing this, and I do not know Nalia or the others.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
No one else is.
I'm starting to second guess agreeing to this.
You're a rogue. We don't second guess. We agree to it for the money.
True. But I just have the sneaking suspicion I won't be coming back.
That's metagaming.
Well, no, like he has a right to feel that way.
No, I know, no.
Well, that's
Yeah.
every
So
adventure.
my question is, what'd you do?
Yeah.
Let's just say I may have a differing beliefs compared to someone else. And we don't see eye to eye on some of that.
Well then, what you should do is keep your belief to yourself, or find a way to make it work.
I tried
How?
by saying I would put them aside to act like professional with them.
You said you.
No, me.
You.
Oh, myself. I meant me.
No. You
And
said
Lyra.
Oh,
yeah. He's saying you're traveling with Yude and Lyra, and you tried to act professional.
He's saying we're a bunch of jokes.
Yes.
well, that makes me.
They're effective, but professional. They
Unconventional.
are not.
They're unconventional.
We're effective but unconventional. I like that.
Is the money even worth it at that point? If they're not,
Having fun.
I also don't know who's paying.
You never said it. My thing would be, you're going into the wood chipper one way or another with that group. If you're thinking that one of your party members is going to kill you, well, they've been trying to kill one another supposedly for quite a while.
That's fine.
That's true.
so that doesn't give me any more confidence.
Well, suck it up, Buttercup. Looks like you're going on for a bumpy ride.
Can we take this road with us?
Well, I like to think I still have a choice.
Oh, you do. Who tasked you with going?
Say it.
Breeze.
Oh, your choices became very limited. You're not a member of the Briar either, so why would he say? Oh, never mind.
What?
He's not risking one of us, or to cause a infight with those assholes over there within the city. So he's sending one that's unaffiliated. Genius, actually.
You have to pick him up. You can't jump.
So I'm being sent. So I'm just seen as expendable.
We're rogues, of course we're expendable. You chose your line of work.
Perhaps.
Sweet boy.
Or perhaps you think you're worth more than that. Either way, expendable you are.
Very upset when I get home.
Isn't she always?
I mean, usually he's not like.
And he starts to ponder some things and starts to starts walking towards it just to start to fly off.
Oh, and before you go off, Grease could also be using this to see if you're worthy of becoming a member of the Bride. Take that information as you will.
I fly off.
You know when you pull that face back?
trying to go stealth again?
As I'm flying off, I am holding that.
It's nothing you said, Todd.
It's never usually.
She's laughing at my fucking story. Because I'm laughing so.
So as I'm flying, I'm holding one of my trinkets.
I got close
That
to
was
shiver.
this is the one that was that. The one that I referred to as like the one that meant a lot to me earlier. So I'm just kind of mumbling to myself to it as if I'm talking to it. What am I gonna get myself into again?
Do I see him now walking out?
No, you see him flying.
Please.
Roll your percentile.
51.
You get no response.
No, he likes my glass.
That's fine. He's just gonna keep talking to it.
But you see that Lyra has stepped out of the.
They get stuck in his teeth.
I'm just continuing to fly.
Dude!
Yeah.
I'm just continuing to fly and talk to myself.
Okay.
Technically to the trinket, but the
Half an hour!
I don't even hear you.
I'm loud.
You just went by?
Yeah, you just flew by.
I swear to God, if you shoot me down.
No. Alright, well.
Titania, what are you doing?
I don't want your teeth to get
I mean, we got our drinks, right?
Yep.
Oh. Oh no.
You just see me walking in and out, in and out, in and out, and I come back each time a little more frustrated, and I'm like, "Dun, dun, 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 dun."
The counter's up to 9.
Damn it.
What are you doing?
Just watching the chaos. Sitting over in the corner, like.
and Zone is next to you with her tea, like,
Yes,
Doing
I'm
the
not
Kermit
drinking the
side
alcohol.
eye.
I'd be drinking tea.
Okay.
not the blue tea.
No, she
No,
didn't make
it's not
some-
blue. It's just regular Willow.
No, I know, but not the blue tea.
Not yet.
Yeah, no, not yet. We might need that.
What are you doing?
I know.
Watching the chaos too, I
I'm
suppose?
the only one who know about it.
Well,
Giggling.
no.
No, you.
Sorry.
And Grease is sitting there with a drink too, going,
Can we make a compilation of all my Hinoyis?
"Sure, I'll give you the box
It's
and
gonna
you
be
can piece it together." Like I said, Grease is sitting there watching you come in, go out, come in, go out. And here today I thought was gonna be uneventful.
Never is with this group.
I'm scratching tallies as she's going in and out.
Keep track of how many times I say frustrated. Yeah. That's 10.
Just glad you let us in.
It's not like I had a choice. Somebody picked the
Yeah,
lock.
that's true. And then I just opened the door and walked in.
I suppose.
So, how long before you think somebody kills somebody in this group?
You want in on the pool?
What's it up to?
That's canon. Titania came into the group, saw the dynamic, and went, okay, somebody needs to play with it.
Take it back!
Did you get it in your nose?
Yes.
Napkins in case you need them.
Wait, my question is, who did you place the bet with?
I have no idea. She's going for the cannon.
He's asking Grease, and I think
It's one of the other greases that we've run into.
Yeah, we'll
it's
be
the
different Grease. Why not?
Greases, and then Grease
Yeah.
is gonna put it up to the Briar.
It's just the
because
whole
Briar knows who
pool
we
is just
are.
Titania, Grease A, Grease B, Grease C, Grease B.
No, it's just gonna be like grease,
No.
parentheses, Bogwater, grease, parentheses, Draconis, and that one's crossed out because I think he's dead.
Yeah, but
No, there's 3 there.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
First,
Grease,
second,
Draconis
third.
A, grease, Draconis B, grease,
see, what I was
Draconis C.
expecting is it's
C's crossed
our
out.
party's names on a list, and they're betting on who dies first.
Oh,
Kind
no,
of
but the
Deadpool.
pool is who
Yeah, you put
kills
money
who
into it.
first.
Yeah.
Who
Well, yeah,
kills
but
who?
in our party, not the different Greases.
No. He's betting.
No.
She's betting with Grease, going. I think Lyra's gonna kill Zone first, and then Grease is going. Well, I think
And then
Yaga's gonna kill
We're
Lyra
gonna get
first.
the whole Briar in on it. 'Cause
Yeah,
we know
yeah,
who we
yeah.
are at this point.
Yeah,
Let me see. What are the odds? What are the odds?
I was gonna say I don't know how to actually set up a pool, so
Well,
Just
he pulls out a board and starts.
every Grease you go up to, you're like, I don't know how to do this, and you're like, I got you, bitch.
starts filling it
This
out.
is my life.
Every Grease has a chalkboard that is updated no matter what's written on it.
Yeah.
It's all connected.
It's a tablet.
Yeah. There you
No,
go.
we're like, it's a chalkboard and it's all connected. Neil, it's a tablet.
Science and
It's a
stuff.
Google Doc.
It's a Google Doc.
So yes, there is now a pool going on. Which character will kill which character first?
You could.
It's just a Google Doc.
Nothing like being broken all day. So, let's see. Titania killed by Yaga.
That was
I love that
actually
Yaga and Orin
Yeah.
are still in the mix.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was-
yeah.
Yeah.
They're coming back.
Are they?
Stop it. I won't murder Todd.
Yeah, they are.
are they?
They better be.
Where's that
Don't
piece?
T-pose at me. Put your T-pose down. Put your T-pose away, bitch.
Trust me, you're coming back. Doesn't mean the rest of your characters are fucking gonna survive though.
That's true. Put your fucking
So with that, what are you doing, Todd?
Am I posing? No. I am.
Can I just like throw a pebble at him?
I'm fucking like far away.
I'm a monk!
It's been an hour.
Oh, it has been now?
Yeah.
Well, I am currently at a stream.
What?
Are you fishing?
Can I see you?
I'm sure there is a stream in this town.
No.
Oh,
Ocean.
It's called bog water, dude.
So
yeah,
there's
we're-
water.
There's swamp.
So there's like a bog?
Okay, I'll be in the bog.
In the bog? Why
I'm
are
in
you
the bog.
Fine, I'm standing on the edge of the bog and I'm going, Flash!
Yeah! That's what you're doing. You're fucking screeching out here.
I'm like, Flash!
Pterodactyl screeching.
Flash!
I didn't know it spoke his language.
I am kind of just in a tree in the bog. Here, I mean, I don't like saying anything back. I'm just kind of mumbling to myself.
Flash, you're gonna be fine. It's been an hour. Can we go?
Got a scientist to kill.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Wait, if you're a rogue, does that mean you can hawk things? That's where I was going.
What?
Like hawk something at a pawn shop.
Yes.
Gotta give me that good old hucks too.
That was like a tomahawk.
You haven't seen that? Oh
Show
my god!
Brain food.
I've seen something on the internet Todd hasn't seen.
The Hawk 2 girl.
Gotta give me that good old hawk too.
So,
I have no idea.
what exactly are you doing up in the tree?
I'm talking to the same tree.
What are you?
Okay. What do I say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's bugged.
I don't actually know.
Flash!
I'm just staring at it and going like, it's her, isn't it?
It's what?
What's her, isn't it?
It's her, isn't it?
Me shouting?
Yes.
Oh. Flash! You're gonna be fine. Let's go.
Karina, what the hell? I don't even.
For some.
I know what she's gonna say.
How did I miss my
Because that's 29.
Actually, roll the things instead of just flopping them down.
31.
It was only 2 points better.
So, as you're sitting there and you say that, you get
What do you want me to tell you?
Is this worth it?
Well, has what you've been doing so far been worth it?
No, because you're not back yet.
Sort of hard to get back when you have me trapped in this.
Yeah, I know. Well, I had no choice to put you in there because if I didn't, you'd be gone for good.
No.
Then what would you have been?
I would have been closer to you than being trapped. And there's one in this group that might be able to help get me back. But you're gonna have to learn to play nice.
Nah. Sorry.
Mm. And if they don't comply even after that?
Well, perhaps you're going to have to find a way to convince them without being you for it.
Without being what?
Yourself.
I got there.
Or you're going to have to learn a new way of thinking.
Just change your whole beliefs.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
hard.
My
to
dead
do.
sister told me so.
Yeah. My dad's sister told me to change all of my beliefs, so here we are. Let's just go and murder.
I am
some
now a
people.
Buddhist.
Well, actually, you've murdered enough people as it is, so it's fine. You know, if you just get along, you actually fit in great with the party, because you just want to murder everything.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, kind of. We're kind of a bunch of murder hobos.
I fly to you.
Oh, thank God.
What?
You ready? You're gonna be fine. She told me that she would not hurt you.
Shit.
You have another D20. Well, that wasn't even your D20. I thought you were gonna roll insight.
I am gonna roll inside.
Not lying.
I didn't know that.
I know. Go for it.
It
What
didn't
is
do
it?
what I wanted it to.
Oh, right there. 24.
Not
Yeah,
lying.
not lying.
Tell me something.
Sure. Do my best.
After this,
Yeah.
and if for some reason would want to stay.
Well, I guess, first I looked back and, oh shit, her name totally went out of my head.
Nalia?
Nalia's not behind me.
She's not behind you, but you can see her standing in the...
I thought she was gonna be still there, still at the bar.
No, I know, but she's like, she can't hear me?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Piss.
So, if you wanted to stay, as much as I hate to say this, but you'd have to get along with Nalia because she's kind of part of my family now, so...
If I try and she still doesn't want...
Well, I mean, if you try, and she should.
Should.
Should, yeah. I can't guarantee you what a teenage girl is like. From what she's told me, she's not gonna hurt you. She's not gonna kill you.
What about the other one?
Well, as long as you don't insult her, then he'll be fine.
Okay.
And so, like, if you really truly wanted to stay, you kind of have to get along with my family
I'm
first.
aware
so.
of that. You just told
I know.
me
I'm
that.
just reiterating.
Alright.
How do you feel about dogs?
What about dogs?
How do you feel about dogs? You good with dogs?
I'm not allergic to them.
Cool. Then yeah, you'll
Is there
probably. Be
anyone,
fine.
is there any family members I need to know about?
I just
Put a pin in it.
yeah. We'll get to that later.
And we're going to take another quick little break because food's here!
In the circuit dreams intertwine. I'm lost within a neon haze in this digital dreamscape maze. Pulsing beats, electric glow. In this world where dreams do flow, synthesize, become alive. In the rhythm we will thrive. Pulsing beats, electric glow. In this world where dreams do flow, synthesize, become alive. In the rhythm we will thrive. Pulsing beats, electric glow. In this world where dreams do flow, synthesize, become alive. In the rhythm we will thrive. Binary stars light the sky as we soar, spirits high. Through the wires we transcend. In this realm we will ascend. Pulsing beats, electrical. In this world where dreams do flow, synthesize, become alive. In the rhythm we will thrive. As the night fades into dawn, in this world we will spawn. Digital dreamscape, endless fly. In the rhythm we find our life.
All right. So you guys are all gathered together.
Yeah.
So are we doing this or what?
Yeah, let's fucking
Yup.
do it.
Wrecking shit.
What?
Don't. I know. I'm watching an ad to get my double rewards.
My double rewards.
Roll your intelligence stuff.
Good?
Are you one of the pay-to-win whales?
Wow. 15. 15.
It's enough. You know the general direction you need to go.
Okay. Well, I walk in that direction.
Well, let's rock and roll.
Onward.
So what's the marching order?
Not first.
Well,
I'll go first.
realistically,
No, I'm
the rogue would
squishy.
be going first, check the traps.
That's true.
I'll follow behind. In a second.
I'll go.
I'll bring up the rear.
I'll go first to look.
We're
for
in the
traps.
middle.
Okay.
Along
Yeah.
with Nalia and no.
I was gonna say Twilight Sanctuary.
Am I using perception to find traps?
No, it's usually
Investigation.
Investigation to find traps.
You should know that there aren't going to be any traps on the trail going up,
Okay.
I'll take the
Then
arms
don't roll.
off of these.
Oh, You should know.
Can't do it right now.
but you will have to
Did
keep.
that go in your cup?
No, hit it.
Oh.
You need more wine.
I took your thing over.
No, I refilled it.
So Kitty
Oh, I
wouldn't-
was wondering why it
so
was
Kitty
tipped
wouldn't
over.
get your dice.
Thank you. I was like,
They eat it. They eat it.
I tried to put your papers over it, but
So as you guys are traveling on, it is a rather swampy road.
Get out of my swamp.
Ow, my swamp.
I
Trees.
don't even like shrimp.
Oh, you're right, I don't.
The trees are all.
Yeah, exactly.
Those are fighting words.
I know, right?
Get out of this house. Get out of your house. Get out of your house.
the thing is, he didn't look at you because of the statement. He looked at you because he knew what my reaction was gonna be.
Do you agree
I
with me?
know I like Shrek
He
too.
likes Shrek, but not as much
I was
as
gonna
I
say,
do.
she's the one over here that's like, Shrek is love, Shrek is right.
Have I shown you that YouTube
I
video?
was so sad when I figured out Shrek Fest was canceled for like good.
Wait, what?
It's a
Yeah,
Shrek.
in I think it was
So anyway, as you guys are traveling on this,
Oh hell there!
We're a bunch of cheeseheads who like
I
shrimp.
want everybody to roll
Oh
perception.
no!
You're bleeding.
What happened?
Huh?
I'm bleeding!
Everybody rolling perception.
24.
I spilled my wine.
Okay.
We're all rolling perception?
Yep.
6.
hold on, I don't know.
Why is the worst rogue ever? He rolled a 1.
That one?
Yeah. 18.
So anybody with 15 or better, as you guys are traveling on, you do realize that parts of the bog look like they're boiling up. Like there's something pushing the ground up. You don't know if it's gases
It's just
or
a swamp.
I don't like that because I don't think it's gases.
My
I
apologies.
think it's
to the
just hot
beans.
Poke it with a
or
stick.
air bubble.
Let's throw a rock at it.
No,
Yeah.
no,
You, impulsive
no,
one.
No, please don't.
Go do something.
Exactly.
I grab a rock and I throw it.
So you grab the rock up and goes,
Who does that?
no.
Thank you, Malco.
Why not?
You're letting a child tell you what to do?
Swamp,
Yeah.
going against somebody who creates undead automatons and stuff?
They can hide.
But it could just be gas.
You want to take a chance?
You're okay now, Noe? I'm
I-
doing it because you wanted to know.
I didn't want to know. I said I don't like it.
Oh, well, okay. Never
Keep
mind.
your eyes on the ground that
I dropped the
moves.
rock.
As you guys continue on, the trail starts getting less and less visible,
Oh boy.
and you're starting to step into the water, and it's starting to just now come up to your.
We don't have a ranger
Cat.
in the room, do we?
A ranger?
Yeah.
Oh,
We
no,
lost
so this is
our
rough
druid.
terrain.
We lost our druid.
I'm gonna hike my skirt up
Oh
a
no,
little so
wherever
it's not
Cushy is
dragging in
gone.
the mud.
Just tired.
She's the most important
Yes, I'm
one.
Who?
Well,
Me?
No.
Yaga?
Yes.
where is Zone from?
She's in the middle.
No, she's from.
I'm from Viridian.
Oh,
Viridian.
How much about nature are you familiar with?
She has a +1.
That's her ability score.
Well, she's in her natural habitat.
+1?
Yes.
No.
That's the joke.
Do I have a better plus than you on nature?
I can roll it, but
Could be
Unless the
survival.
number's
I have
wrong.
+2.
Survival for those that don't.
My survivor is +5.
You know my int is a +1.
So-
as well.
I'll roll survival.
Go for it.
My survival is a
And
+1.
what exactly are you rolling it for?
What am I rolling it for?
Looking at this one, bubbles.
well, survival would be to maintain the path.
Maintain the path.
All right, you managed to just
Way to go.
It's alright, we're getting
the
there.
path that you guys
You're doing
are
great.
supposed to stay on. Rogue, you need to make me one as well
Survival?
because you're in the lead.
A save.
No, just a survival check.
Oh.
Make sure you stay on the trail.
It's okay. If you get off, I'll just go, no.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're able to follow the trail pretty easily. At about midday, you come to a clearing that looks like there's some dry ground there.
Yeah, she ran up.
Is this suspicious?
Nature check.
Suspicious.
Don't
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be
11.
Don't be suspicious.
Is this suspicious?
You're suspicious.
Copy.
Not that you know.
Should we rest for a minute?
What time of day is it?
It's
Midday.
about midday.
Just for like catch our breath.
Yeah, you guys have been trogging through.
Yeah. And it's slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I roll perception as we stop?
For what? Let's do it.
Anything?
General perception.
Can I join?
23.
19.
22. 13.
Is the rogue going to roll one?
20s in a row.
I don't know.
Next game last week.
What is it?
Perception.
Perception.
3 useless rolls, but 3 bad 20s in a row.
16.
It wasn't the red dot thing, was it?
Anybody who rolled under
What do
a
you do with the
15
big
doesn't
hat?
notice,
Is
That
but
was the week prior.
as you guys are getting up onto this clearing, you do notice that there is the remains of a broken wagon that's been sort of overgrown by the foliage.
Foliage. Flora.
Fauna and
I
flora.
wonder who this could have
Fauna
been.
is animals.
Ooh,
I said I wonder who this could
Oh, should we go look?
let's go.
I mean,
Yeah.
You mean the caravan or the plants?
The one carriage.
Really?
The one
Wow, I
carriage.
wonder what the plant looks like.
The one carriage that's there. So sure, a caravan.
If Tree Hugger Yaga was here.
Yeah, let's go look at it.
at this point, I'm walking spear, like not spears, a
Probing.
walking stick,
Can I,
shield
like-
on.
Can I look for traps? If there are any traps around the caravan.
Oh, I have my hand
Sure.
on my shoulder.
I'll have my quarterstaff out to like poke at stuff.
19.
Pulling my hair. as well.
You don't find any traps.
It's clear.
Cool.
I'll find a nice stick that I can dig in the mud to make sure it won't sink. 'Cause
Nice.
I won't do that
For
with my
what?
hammer.
I was rolling perception on the
Oh,
wagon, but I rolled a 1, so.
Oh,
Better. You
It's
beat
nice
Look,
wagon.
It's
a
green!
There's
Pristine.
Yeah!
This is just investigation?
Yeah.
Perception?
Investigation would work too.
18.
I got 17.
Nat 20.
Alright, as
Are
you
you just
three-
choosing not to do anything? You haven't rolled.
He knows what the roll will be. It
Yeah.
can speak for itself. He knows what the roll can be. Roll will be. It can speak for itself.
I just kind of figured we'd just save time.
Yeah.
So as the three
not
of you are
joking.
I
looking,
still want you to roll just for fun. It's funny.
8 if it matters.
Not really.
It's okay, I rolled a 1, so.
as the three of you are investigating, you find a small coin purse.
Of course.
Of course.
I thought I said I was investigating.
Or,
The three of you are.
all, no, all 4 of them are. Well,
I thought it
we
was
tried
4.
but failed.
Aren't you investigating?
Yeah, well, we
Okay, so
all
it's
are.
4.
But he got a natural 20.
And
Oh.
that was a 13.
Oh,
so.
okay. Okay.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
Oh, with an investigation, I thought it was perception. Investigation, 11.
Oh, if it's investigation, I got a 10.
It could be either one.
Double digits.
And then the perception is 19.
Okay,
18.
so as you're looking through there, Zone, you notice that there are some remnants of red vines.
Don't touch that.
And as you're looking,
Don't
you
touch.
find the skeletal remains
No,
of
not
one of
Trauma's
your
already
own.
real, I see.
Oh,
The trauma's already real.
Would I know the
she
name
knows
or not
better.
really?
Not that. They're red vines. Don't
So
fucking
I'll roll
touch 'em.
investigation anyway
Alright.
to see if I know the name. Natural 20.
Nice.
You know that this has been here for quite a while. There's no way possible you know who it is.
Oh,
Shouldn't
that's a
touch
long
it. Red vines.
Well, this is true.
Red vines.
Oh.
Are they the same as?
Would I get a guess on how long? A couple years.
That would be medicine.
Medical.
Is
Medicine.
it? I mean, is it like?
I'm good at that.
leather
Do you want me to
skin?
do that?
Is it bone?
Go ahead.
I want to take a closer look at the red vine to see if it looked like the red mother.
Okay, that would be another nature check.
18. Medicine to see how old the body is.
The body looks like it might be a couple of months old.
Oh.
But because of the exposure to the
Oh.
elements and to this, it looks like it could also be here for a long time. Although you do notice that there looks like there's a part of the chest that was caved in.
Also, if it was in the water and surrounded by
Is
peat,
there-
then the
is there
oxygen can
red
get to
vines
it, thus
on the body?
preserving the body.
No.
Said it was in a
May I
clearing,
search
though.
the body?
Oh, it was in the clearing. It
Yeah.
wasn't in the water at
In
all.
a swamp, so
Oh.
increased decay rate. by
Okay,
a
never
lot.
mind.
May I search the body for any items?
There's nothing to find on the body.
12 on the looking at the vines closer.
As you look at the vines
Touch it.
closer, they are identical to the ones that you've
Oh,
seen in
no touchy.
Draconis.
No touch. Red mother
Blight
vine.
vines?
Blight.
Yes.
Blight
Like-
vine.
They're not
Yaga blight?
Active.
Yaga. They're not active.
They're not active. Oh.
Still no trust.
I want to touch it, but I'm not going to.
Definitely don't light it on fire.
Why
There's
not?
nothing in the carriage either.
Blight doesn't like fire.
The one thing that was in the
Isn't
carriage,
those the lines that we
you'd
had
already
in the other
found.
game last week?
That was in the other campaign.
Another world.
That wasn't a
It was
nerd.
another world.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Remember,
right,
we're in
that's
a
the-
rune.
Okay, right.
And as you guys are sitting there, you watch Nalia sit down next to the body. And you watch as she casts something.
Nalia's vampire.
Resurrection.
No, I'm sure she's
Speak
just
with
asking
dead.
some questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak
Well,
with dead.
isn't she a necromancer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure she's just talking to it.
She looks up at you and says, I have 3 questions that you can ask this.
Do we have questions? Do you have a question?
Where,
You've already asked 2 questions.
I'm not asking the questions. Why is everybody looking at me? What questions do we have?
So
We can
far,
ask-
you've been sort of the de facto
Who
leader.
killed him?
Ugh.
You guys are so
We can
sweet.
ask who killed him.
So let's think. What killed you?
Do
What were
know
you
Dr.
doing?
White? Or do you know where Dr. White is?
And something about Dr. White?
Yeah, let's go with that.
so specific about Dr.
Yeah,
White.
yeah, yeah.
Do you know where he is? That's the one I want, is the location.
Depends on
Okay.
the time
Because
of
we have a
death.
vague area.
Okay, let's
from my
start with
understanding.
let's
You
start
probably
with
don't want to go where
why were
he
you here?
is because
Where's his hideout?
Yeah, why were you here? Let's start with
And
that.
as she finishes casting, you watch as the skeleton sort of creaks up and almost stands with its bottom part still in the ground.
Nice.
Eyes glow this ghostly pale green.
This is me.
That's
I
new?
was transporting
For me.
Speak with that.
experiments.
Okay. Should we go with what killed? Why dead?
What killed? I'm
Yeah.
more concerned because to me it's
Well,
fairly
yeah.
obvious. Oh yeah, you were transporting
Well,
experience.
yeah, no,
now
no,
you
no,
know.
Yeah, what killed? What killed you?
Dr. White's.
Oh.
Can
Do you know
That's the
where-
third question though.
Well, but we can ask it because it's transporting through
Right,
Nalia.
but I want more specific
We
than
only
that.
have one.
But then
Do
Yeah.
that's
you
the
know
third
where
question.
Dr. White's
Well, no,
hideout
but
is?
is he working with Dr. White? Because it sounds like he was transporting. I thought he was transporting
Yeah,
experience.
and
for
then my
Dr. White.
thought was Dr.
did he
White
kill
said, "Yeah, you know where they are now. You need to die."
Do you know where
Oh,
Dr.
So that's why I
White's
was asking
hideout
what, so I know what we're going up against.
is? Dr. White.
Well,
killed
we already
himself.
know the experiment. We already know some experiments.
Yes.
The aerodemons and then the automatons.
He said Dr. White killed him, so that's.
Yeah, but that's himself, and I'm curious if it was actually him or if it was one of his minions.
Don't waste that question.
No, I don't
Ask
think
him where
that
Dr.
matters.
White's hideout is.
But would he know? Oh,
Yeah, if he
would.
delivered, yeah.
Well, but did he deliver, or are we just close enough that the?
That's
Where
what I
did
think.
you deliver the experiments to?
That's good. Yeah. That's good. Where did you deliver the experiments to?
To the ship here.
To the ship here?
He met the ship here. They took the experiments, killed them. And
What?
then the ship left. They have a flying ship too.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, that's Angie. I'm a glass and a half in on wine. Just
yeah, but that's also over 4 hours.
enough.
And
Nice.
I
as,
just decided to roll that to roll it.
as
I
that
don't- I-
happens, the body shifts back into the ground. The head falls to the side and rolls off of what was once holding it there.
Okay, well, that didn't really help.
Well, as these Noah
Thank
said,
you,
well,
Bob.
he ain't getting any deader.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. I mean,
I'm
it
gonna say
helped, but
Hey,
Quick
Flash,
clerical spell
can you fly up and see what's around us?
for like the passing on.
He flies
The
up.
safe passing or whatever.
Alright, roll perception.
Natural 20.
Damn, son.
Should be saving some of those for later, maybe. As you fly up, you do notice that off in the distance, maybe about an hour away from you, there seems to be a mound that's rather large.
Is it moving?
It's not moving.
Anything else?
Is there 2 mounts?
No.
Not like a mountain.
No, just a mound in the.
I just fly back down and relay that information.
Is it on the trail? Never.
It was on the trail, right?
It's a little bit off.
A little bit off the
To
trail.
be fair, we're not really on a trail anymore, so.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit off the trail.
Okay, well, let's take the trail as far as we can, just in case, and then 90-degree off from there.
Justin, roll me for tunnel.
Why him?
Because I know that what I want, he will kill it.
25.
In fact, just as soon as you say that you want to do this, a light rain starts to fall.
Is it regular rain? Okay, just checking. Well, this sucks.
Oh, we're gonna be wet from the bog anyway.
I know, but now we're all wet. Like, it's not just our feet.
Prestidigitation?
Shield.
Shield.
Well, sorry, not all of us have shiny shields.
Same.
I mean, I don't care for the rain. Like, I don't. The rain doesn't bother me.
I got a helmet, so.
Yeah.
This sucks. So, am I seriously the only one suffering right now?
I can just
I'm
keep
an
drying
elephant.
myself
I-
with
I
prestidigitation.
enjoy the rain.
No, yeah, and Malcolm sort of huddle closer together.
This is just straight up depressing.
Getting cold.
I grab a leaf and I hold it.
Thank you.
How very chivalrous.
Hey, but it's just like a little oak leaf, so
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
exactly what I was
It's only
thinking.
like this big of it.
It's the thought that counts.
Okay.
You guys start continuing on. I can just see you two actually out there
Oh,
inside
I
the rain.
really
He just
would.
finds this little
Yeah.
leaf and just goes like
It's
this.
that's totally a Justin move. Yeah. And oh crap. Hopefully we'll remember.
I've never been to Riffus.
You're going this year.
What? Weren't you with us last year?
No.
No.
You didn't. You said you were going to, and you didn't.
No.
You're going this year.
Why?
Because we're forcing you to.
We'll talk
Anyways.
about it on
I didn't
break.
think you liked it all that much.
Again.
I didn't, but I suppose you know. If I, I'll go just to watch Todd suffer.
I just never experienced it.
You're going.
To be fair,
Plus,
it's basically
you
a
can do,
big.
like, the shows.
It's a lot of
We did some
samey
shows.
stores.
Yeah, we got some shows.
Oh, you did.
Just don't. Look.
It's one big cosplay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I can talk to people who think they're elves.
Yeah.
Yes. You can even get ears. I got my ears.
I will be wearing
Use
mine.
Her and
on
Izzy
my
spent
pass.
like an hour on like a quest chain thing, and they got
That was
bored.
the best.
wanna do
That's
that.
free. It's free.
Do that with me.
And as you guys are
You
Cosplay
guys
is
can
a.
fuck off if they want. We can all do the
moving
quest.
forward,
Moving forward. Sorry.
the foliage is starting to get a little bit thicker in this area. Still a lot of water. The rain is starting to come down heavier.
Oh, that's not good.
At this rate, I'm gonna roast.
Hi, tits.
I have some
Oh my
WD-40.
god.
It's okay.
Yeah. Do president
My bosom is turning brown.
Thaumaturgy do that too?
I mean, yeah, I would like.
Oh, I don't think I have it.
Don't do that though. That's loud. Thaumaturgy is loud. Thaumaturgy? The cantrip? What? Okay.
Anyway.
It's like prestidigitation,
Well,
but weaker.
If
And
we,
louder.
if
How
we,
far out are we?
do we need shelter?
You guys are about a half
We're
hour.
Because I do have lemons.
Yeah, we're fine right now.
Mm.
What time is it?
It's maybe
Still
about
about midday-ish?
one-ish.
Okay, well after midday.
I mean, there's also a wagon here that we could
PM?
just
No,
pull.
what if we
AM?
walked
Okay.
past?
AM, PM?
PM.
PM, yeah.
As long as you ask that question, you can roll me a percent.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I forgot what a percentile was.
2d10s. You look fun.
Already two?
With that the wind starts to pick up as well, and you start seeing flashes of lightning all
Oh god.
We should take shelter.
We're only a half hour out.
Lightning, armor.
That's a good point.
Make a decision.
It is up to you. You're the shiny.
yeah,
Oh, you have armor?
Paladin.
You have armor too? Okay, so the people with armor, it's up to you
I have
whether we
leather-
keep
I
going
have
or
leather.
not.
I don't have an issue with it because
Okay.
I'm immune.
Well, and you're shorter, so it would hit them first.
There's lots of taller trees here
Standing in a swamp
that would hit
of
first.
water, So that's fine.
Yeah.
Lightning hits one of them.
Well,
it
so
goes
wait,
through the water
hold
and
on.
hits all of us.
Let's talk then. Where are we gonna rest? Because
Women's
if
tiny
you-
hut.
but-
Wait, why can't we just use the giant mushrooms?
what mushrooms?
Hers.
you are
Because
using
it's-
metagame at that point.
Yeah, like I'm just. Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Not big
Spirit
enough.
guardians.
But no, Liamon's tiny hut doesn't make a floor, does it?
It would keep you dry.
The other thing too is we could always.
Should
I
we?
don't like the thought of camping this close. I would rather push through and start the assault.
Time
what?
was it again?
Oh,
About
wait.
1 p.m.
We're not.
You guys will get there at 1:30.
Prestidigitation is the thing you said you have, right?
Yeah.
God, Lyra's being
No.
such a brat right now. She's like, but I don't want to do it all wet.
You have prestidigitation?
Yeah.
Keep driving.
And that can dry us, yeah.
Maybe when we get closer,
I was gonna say it's useless now.
you're just gonna get wet again. I gave you a leaf.
Yeah,
What do you want more?
it's just sitting on my head.
How much do you want?
You're gonna take the leaf off, and it's gonna like my hair is gonna be wet, but like with the pattern of the leaf, you know.
You realize that if just one of you
No,
gets
Yaga's
struck, we're
here.
all down because we're all standing in swamp water?
Yeah.
There's also
There's
a
tall
whole
trees.
forest of like
Right?
or swamp of tall trees.
Right? There's
Same.
trees around us.
There are trees.
Okay.
I can't wait for diseases.
I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna get a cold.
Two diseases.
Oh, boo.
You could just be immune. Aren't you immune to disease anyways?
Oh yeah.
I guess we'll just.
I was about to
Wait,
say
wait.
you could just be immune to disease
Wait,
like us and
wait,
be
wait,
cool.
Angie.
And then it's like, wait, you
The
are.
baby isn't.
The baby isn't.
Yes, today is.
Damn it.
I was gonna say, others.
It's got a nice immune shell.
Well,
I thought the
that
water
and the
goes
Is
baby.
that all I am?
At this point, yes, you're an incubator.
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 What is my purpose? Lyra, man, what is my purpose? You're incubating. Oh my god.
Expedite the process.
Expedite the
what-
process.
What's your?
I think
what
we
is
should
my
keep going.
purpose? You spread butter on toast.
Oh my god.
Who votes to keep going?
Sounds like most, so
Sorry, John.
that's okay.
Overruled zone. Get fucked.
You guys continue on. You push through, and as you get closer, the brush actually becomes thick.
Can we walk on it?
You can't walk on it. You're going to have to walk
Through it? I didn't know how thick, because once brush gets thick enough, you can walk on
I
it.
just imagine you're like, can we walk on it?
So I have a machete.
Yeah.
Machete.
Start chopping
Cutting the
away.
path.
Yep.
right as you guys are cutting the path.
Rambo style.
Can we? Is somebody like watching out?
I was thinking.
I mean, I
I'm
haven't
in the
tried.
rear, yeah.
I was gonna say I would assume we're all
Yeah,
on
that's
alert
what
as
they-
we're marching into enemy
Okay.
territory here.
Just checking.
That's how I kept.
And seeing as how
rolling.
you were checking, roll me a percent.
Nice job, Angie.
Thanks.
Did I do
Thanks,
just
guys.
perception?
You can if you want.
68.
Damn.
Mostly
that's
because I
bad.
want. Oh,
It
I
was
was gonna-
almost the best number in the world.
I was gonna say mostly because I want to keep an eye on the
Good
storm,
number.
Oh.
60 did
but
it.
I didn't roll very well.
As you are helping cut through,
I'm not helping. I don't have
You-
anything to cut.
We're in
you're
the
helping, you're watching, basically.
Good job,
middle. 'Cause we're
guys.
in the middle.
Good job, guys.
Look around.
Who's actually doing the cutting?
I think it's those two, right?
I can. I got axes.
And you said you have a machete?
No, I was asking if anyone. Had.
Oh, okay, so you just cut
I was
it.
gonna say she's got a hammer for her
I got a
main weapon.
spear.
I got a
Or
spear.
trident.
And my other
That's not
thing
gonna
is
work.
a scepter. That's not gonna.
So you
cut.
just cutting.
So you, as you are cutting, you're
He's down there.
very much into it. You see that in the center where he's cutting, you can see a nice thick red vine that seems to be tying it all together.
Nice.
What do you mean tying it together? Like
Interweaving, making the brush grow.
making it as he's cutting, or it's already there?
It's already there. His
Sounds good.
axe is
Wait.
coming down. And
Oh, somebody, stop you!
Grab him.
What?
I grab him.
I'm not close enough to stop him.
What?
I attempt to grab him.
Roll it. Seems like
what
you
am I
stopped.
rolling?
It's a grapple. So
Grapple.
Well, did you stop?
Athletics.
Well,
Do I have to beat his athletics or just roll a good athletics?
well,
It'd be
it would have to
opposing.
be.
It
It's
would
a
be
grapple.
opposing? Okay.
Yeah, it's a grapple.
My voice cracked.
I mean, whatever James wants it to be, because it's kind of like a home. I don't think there's any
Yeah.
official rule on this situation.
Where are you? Oh, I have proficiency. Oh yes!
Yeah!
Sweet release. 19.
You also
I rolled bad, so
you
got
also
it.
have hollow bone.
That's right.
But
I
you know
have.
bad. So.
That's right. I am a turkey. And I grab.
I am a turkey.
You managed to grab a hold of
Are
his...
you a turkey?
No, I
Or
fucking
the
bald
Taco
eagle.
Bay stuff?
You managed to get a hold of his
Okay.
hand
I was like, is
right
it
as it's coming
possible?
down, right before it cuts into the red vine.
I pull you away.
Hey, what's up?
There's a red vine. You almost killed me.
No
Okay.
touch.
Don't touch.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, by the way, it's J. I'm guessing it's J. Tying.
J?
Tying.
Todd?
What?
Oh, I was like, what are you
In,
talking? Time what? Jay
investigation
doesn't have these
or nature
powers.
for checking the vines closer. Nature?
Nature.
I understand.
I'm holding him up.
Yeah.
No, you're not holding him up. You just stopped him.
17.
Well, I'm tall, so.
To identify
This isn't natural. You know that.
It's not the
much.
same?
It is the same
Yeah.
kind of blight, but it should not be here.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely mention that. So we should be careful.
What is blight?
Oh, are you not in the know?
Not really.
Did you hear about what happened in, was it Draconis?
Draconis.
Draconis?
Vaguely.
Yeah, that.
Actually, roll your intelligence.
I like
Well, I'm
that's
just
what
I'm
I-
doing
Just roll your
Oh.
intelligence.
4.
Yeah.
You have no clue.
Okay. No idea. No.
It's a lot to explain. You know, I just thought of. I have
Give me a baseline thing on it.
bad. Don't touch.
Red vine, bad, don't touch.
Make it go dead.
Spider?
Nice English.
Only Yaga's. But I still have my necklace Yaga gave me,
Mhm.
and it's white, right?
Yes.
So it's just vines, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was just vines. So can I just like untie it and just I don't know, hold it close to see what happens?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I thought I was gonna do something, but I just tied
It's
it.
only for you.
I thought maybe it would be
Looking
like oh,
through the brush as best we can. Is there an opening on the hill or anything?
As you are looking, roll me a perception.
Can we just like step over this one?
That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
16.
We can pick you up over the top.
Well, he can
If
probably
it
go
wouldn't have
under
been for the vine, you should have been able to cut through in about 3 or 4 more strokes. But you do see that mound, and there seems to be an opening at the base of it.
Oh, so we need to shush now. Is what I'm
I'm
hearing.
thinking that's the entrance, yeah.
Should I make us some tea?
Not right now.
Well, but it's actually quite helpful tea. It can make you go invisible.
I like that idea.
I don't. Did we ever test the duration?
No.
About how long
Wait,
did
no,
it
because
take
we
to
didn't-
wear off?
Yeah, we didn't do anything to reverse it.
No, you guys got into other things.
So
Yeah.
how long did it
How long-
last?
You guys ended up sleeping.
So you
Oh,
don't know.
so we don't know how long. It
Well,
will
how
last.
long did it last before she went to bed?
You never said when we went.
What
to
do you
bed.
want from me? I mean,
What do you want from me?
what do you
You
want?
have no idea. You separated.
Well, Zone would know.
No, Zone wouldn't know. She didn't even know she went in.
No, wait. Zone slept in my house. She slept in like the.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when you went to bed, I went to trance, which is only 4 hours, so I woke up before you anyway. Yeah.
Plus, Zone doesn't even know herself.
So when you went invisible, did you see yourself?
We didn't test that.
No, but when I held on to you, you
Then
could see
I could
me,
see,
and
yeah.
you went invisible.
So she won't even know if it came
Correct.
off.
So how long? It was a little bit before we separated.
Yeah, because we were
So it was like at
talking
least an
for a little
hour.
bit.
You walked off to go do other things before that.
Yeah, but then I would have had to like come back. Did I see her as I was going back?
No.
Okay, and that
What
was
were the
about an
other
hour.
things you did? Oh, you were visible though. At that point,
I kicked him out of
you
the
went
house.
to talk to.
No.
You went into basically you guys separated at that down there.
Oh
So
shit.
Balls.
you went to
Better
sleep.
than nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, all right.
And I mean,
Well, she's got.
are you just sharing the whole story?
Oh yeah.
Then based on that, if we each take it, it might last a little longer than trying to play tag along.
Oh yeah. No, I was thinking we each take a sip. Yeah,
I'm
for
making
sure.
each of us a whole cup.
Well, but you didn't drink the whole cup.
Yeah, she did.
Oh.
Chug-a-lug.
Okay.
I kept drinking it, remember?
Oh,
So
that's right.
slurping behind you.
Yeah, but you turned invisible before. Oh, but maybe the more you drink, the longer it lasts. Yeah, let's all have a cup. Oh god, I hate tea.
I'm gonna start making it.
Okay, who's lighting the fire?
Oh shit! Can we just have a magical fire? Prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Warms liquid, yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't produce smoke or anything.
All right. So that's what you guys do. Prestidigitation. You make your tea. You add
Makes
in the
the
black.
process.
It does make the
powder.
process quicker too. You're right.
Turn it in.
Who wants to start?
Start pouring the cups.
And you just basically got enough for everybody.
Including Malcolm and
Yep.
Nalia.
Yep. I was gonna say I want to make enough for everybody.
Bottoms up.
Where's mine?
I plug my nose and I choke.
Actually, you get a nice taste of mint.
Where's mine?
Oh. I actually like this tea.
Fran's tea.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just don't usually like tea, so.
Oh, look, and it is blue.
It's kind of why I wanted him to hand it to me. Well, I mean, if you don't care about the logo. Well, I could probably rip it off.
Doesn't matter.
Or put your hand over it when you pull it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we all chug.
So basically, you all are invisible for at least the next hour.
Can we see each other though?
Yeah.
Since we all drank the same
Go.
thing?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Sounds good.
But all of you roll me
It's
one
like when the
perception,
dude goes
please.
like this and then fades out. Sid perception.
Mhm.
5.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I'm
Yeah.
just digging the
16.
percentiles.
16.
You
19.
What are you adding?
17 plus 9.
That's 26.
26! Thank you!
As
High
you guys
five.
who made it all look around, not only did the tea make you invisible, it also made you blue.
What? Blue.
Right now I'm a bluebird.
Well, if we were green, we would die.
That's true.
If I was pink, I would cry.
Oh wait, no. You could have been pink.
I could have been pink. I should have been pink.
Sorry.
I identify as pink!
It's just supposed to be a joke!
Is it really?
Yes!
I'm getting you a pink sweatshirt.
I identify as an Apache attack helicopter. You haven't heard
I
that
should have
one?
got that for you. I should have.
I identify as an Apache attack helicopter.
I love that though.
It matches my
Anyways.
notebook.
It does. And my pencil.
Ooh,
Bougie.
So with that, you still have to get through the rest of that
Is this
and
me now?
avoid that red vine. So what's your idea?
This is our bird
Splash
friend now. He's Splash. He's blue.
I'm so cute.
Should we? Can we crawl through the brush without like disturbing it too much?
Nah.
Oh, okay. You want to just
How
finish
much?
cutting it?
How much of the brush did we cut?
You cut what looks like to be about 3 feet of brush away from there to reveal the vine.
Can we just lay it down and walk over it?
Oh yeah.
You can try.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You managed to put it down. As you put it down, I want you to roll me a perception.
Boobs. Did you say boobs?
Boobs. Oh, boobs.
Which card's that?
Boobs.
Boobs.
Different game.
67.
67.
Shut
You
up.
drop what you cut on top of that
I love
area,
the art style.
and you watch as
From that
some
game.
red vines start to seep into what you just threw.
Hmm.
You figure you have maybe about a minute to get everybody across.
Oh.
Go,
Okay.
go, 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 go,
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
Go. Birdie fly.
I toss them.
Start tossing.
Nobody
Tatiana.
tosses a dwarf.
It's a good thing no one's dwarves. What?
You's not a
He's
dwarf.
not a dwarf.
Kinder.
To me,
Kinder.
He's a kinder.
You know what a kinder
That's
is.
more of a halfling, anyways.
I want you to know every time you say Kinder, I think of the German chocolate.
Lindor?
Kinder.
No,
Like
Kinder.
Kinder eggs?
is
Kinder
German
eggs.
chocolate.
Oh, I was
Kinder
like,
is
what?
a German brand of chocolate. You can buy it at Aldi's. It's delicious.
It is
Anyway.
very good.
You can buy them at holiday gas stations too.
Yeah, but Aldi's is cheaper, I think.
It is.
Probably gas
Especially
stations.
around
it's expensive.
Christmas.
I feel like you were talking about
The Kinder eggs?
Like the eggs that you get
can't
with
get
the
true Kinder eggs
toys.
here. You can't get the true Kinder eggs
Yeah,
here
okay.
because they're illegal.
Oof.
There's a story that you can tell later.
Okay.
No, it's illegal to bring them across the border because they're banned in the
Bootleg.
states.
Anyways.
I did it now.
So
Done.
as you guys all manage to make it over, you watch as the rest of those red vines break through the brush, just as the last person makes it across.
You can't go back that way.
We can, but it won't be fun.
Well, let's get out of the rain then.
Yeah.
I assume we're all whispering at this point, but we're gonna keep. We don't have cups.
Huh? No.
Listen, who hasn't sent me?
24, checking on the weather.
I have a stone, but it
That's
connects
just
to
supposed
Orin.
Yeah, that's right.
So we're all whispering at this point.
Yes.
But
We
we're
all-
not gonna whisper for cameras.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you guys approach,
Is there anybody else outside of it?
does not seem to be.
Any traps?
Charm. I was also checking the storm.
Sexy 20.
Nice.
You don't notice any traps, and the opening is too big to have trapped any.
Okay.
As you
There's
walk
wide.
in,
Wide open.
Storm.
Oh, yeah, I was just checking on the storm quick.
it's getting worse.
Has anybody checked if this wasn't a natural storm?
I mean, I figured that's
That'd
what
be
you
a
were
survival or a nature check.
Is that kind of what she was rolling for too? Which
Not really.
I mean, wouldn't that be like an arcana?
no
Or...
nature.
Nature.
11.
Nature or survival.
Oh wait, survival.
Either or.
14. Good job.
10!
14. Ooh.
What am I keep rolling?
Survival or nature, whichever one's better.
I got a 15.
Nice.
17.
Nice. We're wondering if this is a natural storm.
16.
Wow! Justin got one.
I had a better one earlier.
Well, no, but he got 17.
Yeah, but between the three of them, they do realize
Hey,
this
I got 14.
Yeah, it doesn't help. You guys all notice that
Denied.
know that this is a natural storm. It's not magical at all.
We found
Cool.
But I want you to roll your perception.
Perception? Percentile? For who's it weapon?
18.
You
Sure.
see,
I've been rolling a lot of 9s tonight, so yeah.
you see Malcolm standing in front of Nalia. It seems like they seem to be discussing something,
That's fair.
but she looks hesitant.
What?
She's been here before.
What?
She's been here.
I heard you, but
Do you have that thing that?
orange stone thing?
No, the
No,
one that.
the lamp.
What?
Lamp?
Turn on the
Oh, the silence thing that
Yeah.
Yaga had?
Yes.
Did Yaga give that to me?
Yes.
Oh, click it on me and Malcolm.
You and Nalia.
Oh.
Yeah, she's been here before, not him.
He can talk to her still in here.
Yeah.
Because he cheats.
I know. Bunch of cheaters, so me and Nalia. Just second guess. Just second.
I don't know if we want to go in there.
Why not?
The one who made me
Nah.
called this his Iron Fang Caverns. I've been here because this is where I was reborn.
Okay. So there's a vampire?
I don't know if he's still here, but there's a strong possibility that he might be.
Okay, are we assuming that Dr. White is the vampire, or just trying to connect some dots here?
I'm hoping not.
Okay, yeah. That would be good. Well,
And then all of a sudden you do notice that there's, you guys all see this veil of black goes around the three of you.
what's this? I don't need to whisper. What's this?
We're getting full.
She turns around, lifts up her shirt, her armor, and you can see that she has this wound that looks like somebody filleted part of her skin off of her.
Ooh.
Still not quite healed all the way. The these were the things that they did to me.
Are we sure this is where Dr. White
You're
is?
still in the
We don't.
I know.
silence.
I'll turn the silence off.
You turn the silence off. As she turns the silence off, you guys watch this shadow that shrouded them go and re-envelop into you.
Me?
Your
Oh, but I
sha-
didn't see that. Right?
You didn't see that. They saw that.
Yeah.
Did it go into her hand?
Oh, that's a good question.
It went right back to where her shadow's cast.
Yeah, that's from my hand. Because that's where the thorn was.
No.
No, that's where you got
Your
cut. by-
shadow.
Oh! Oh no. Wait.
Shadow's
Sorry.
moving.
Or in the witch.
What? What?
Your shadow moved on.
My shadow. I turn and look at my shadow.
Shadow moves with you.
Yeah, I moved.
Try to catch my tail, you know, kind of thing.
I'm assuming we're still being like sort of hushed.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but you don't have to for recording's sake.
Your shadow.
My shadow moved.
It shrouded you three when you guys were talking.
Did you see it?
Who are you asking?
Nalia, sorry.
No,
Or
busy
Malcolm.
talking to you.
Malcolm?
I didn't notice a thing.
Also, you look. What's going on? That conversation.
Oh, well, does anybody have anything we can, like, send in there that they can look through? I'm gonna take silence as a no.
Nope.
Your armor.
Oh, did she hit it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She hissed at Chris earlier too.
What is going on with you?
You guys never gave me food.
It include food each
Yeah.
time
Oh.
too.
Is it wet food time for
Food
them?
and drink.
Yeah, it's about time. So,
I can scout.
well, I was thinking maybe not send one of us
His
in.
armor is in a separate plane now.
I understand that, but we just don't. I'm not 100% sure this is where Dr. White is, and if
What's
it
the
is,
concern?
very bad vampire man in there.
Very, very bad. What? Man?
Vampire man.
Okay. I heard Pyroman.
Pyro man.
Unpound man.
Very.
Can I roll to connect the dots that young vampire, bad vampire man, and the concerned like energy she's giving off of I don't like it here?
Yeah, you could.
You could, do you need
You
to roll
don't- you
this?
really didn't
You rolled a
need to roll.
17. Yeah.
I can just connect the dots.
That's an easy.
You're not dumb.
That's. I mean, in some ways she
I was gonna
really
say,
is.
some days that's debatable, but
So I don't really want to send one
Should
of us
we send
in.
these two back?
Not alone.
Would
Oh
they
God.
be with each other?
Oh,
No.
but still not alone by themselves. I don't think it's a good idea to go in here in general. I mean, like, obviously it already wasn't a great idea to go in just for Dr. White, but now that there's potentially a bad vampire man in there too, or not, I mean, we don't know. That's kind of why I wanted to send something, not someone, in.
if anyone's gonna go up against a vampire, wouldn't you want it to be the paladin? And his bonuses versus undead?
And we're all invisible from the two.
Send in a shipment of garlic.
Then light it on fire. Chemical warfare.
Being with Eldine for so
Good.
long, would she be able to like easily identify a vampire like from a distance? Damn, I was trying.
Ow.
I don't want you to go in there by yourself though.
Does anyone have a mirror? You just-
Not helping.
You were asking about identifying a vampire.
Not
Can we
helping.
polish your shield up to that of the a mirror?
Needs to be silver.
There's no like creatures,
Anywhere.
bugs, beetles, animals. I have to speak with an animal. I could ask a bug or
They
a,
probably
I'm sure
would
we've got a
go.
silver coin around here.
a,
You can just,
a
like,
frog or
polish it off.
something and see if they've
Most
heard.
of it's on the outside of this cavern. Nothing seems to be going in there at the moment.
Nothing goes inside.
Doesn't seem that way.
So I can shadow step, right? 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Can you take anyone with you?
Can I?
I mean, I can. Fix
But
that.
that's only 30 feet.
You can't separate from me because of why I'm here.
Oh yeah. I don't want Titania to go in alone.
Then we don't go in.
Well, so what do we do?
Keep going.
Where do we? But what if this is Dr. White's hideout?
That's why we're here.
We can stay the night, scope out.
Stay the night.
Can you?
Well, pull a few.
Now that we're closer,
a bit
can you go
back
back up and see if you can see any other
Is it still
mounds
storming
or
out?
anything?
What are we
like that?
looking at in this cave? Is it like cave and then doorway, or what are we looking at?
You're looking at a cave and it looks like it's sloping downward.
So a tunnel. Can you
Is
fly up
there
and see
any
if you see
signs
anything?
of
It's
usage
storming.
footprints or
Really
anything like
bad.
that that
No,
isn't us
no.
with a 17?
What do I
There
call it
looks
when the
like there
police sit in the
might be
car?
some
Stake out.
tracks from a cart
Stake out.
and a horse.
I think this is it.
What'd you do?
I looked for tracks in the dirt, and there are horse and cart tracks. I think this is it.
Give me a second. I turned the silent thing back on with Nalia.
You guys watch as their shadow envelops the three of them again.
Oh.
But you can see out of that?
Yeah, they seem. They,
Perfectly fine.
Hmm.
Okay.
Also,
okay.
it obscures the view too.
Oh, did we know that?
You guys don't.
No, but did we know that the silent thing did that? It didn't
No,
do that
It
before.
didn't do that
Okay.
before.
Okay, look. I think we have to go in. So, you can choose to stay out. I totally understand. I totally get it. I don't want, if you're not comfortable going in, I don't want you to go in. But if you want to stay out, I mean, either way, if you could just tell us some information so we could go in prepared. Maybe some weaknesses you might know of.
I don't know of any weaknesses.
Okay. His name?
I never got a name.
Oh, that's,
Well, of course not. There's power in the name.
that's true. Okay. What he looks like?
Yeah. Skin is almost purplish in color.
Elvic?
I would assume so. Probably drow, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Eyes were red.
That fits with the drow. Well, but that also fits with the vamp.
What color was his hair?
What color was his hair? What color was his hair?
He didn't have any. He was
Oh.
bald. I think it was shaved though. His armor.
Still have hair now.
His armor was of green, but the pauldrons came up to a point around here. And they were dark black.
Is she okay as she's saying this?
No, she's visibly shaken.
I'm gonna grab her hand. Thank you. That's enough.
I promised I would help you, and I
It's okay.
intend to. Just give me a moment and we can continue.
I walk up to the shroud and knock.
Does his hand just go through?
His hand goes right through.
What?
Does he
I turn
touch you
around
guys?
as I'm like
Or does it go
holding
through
her
you
hand,
guys?
so I look. I turn. I'm like, you can't hear me, but I'm just like,
Or see you.
Yeah, he's like trying to look at.
can he not even see me?
No, he said it's obscured.
Oh,
I can't see you.
I know. Can I
And
reach
you
out
can't
and touch
hear
his
me.
hand?
Yeah, you can touch his hand.
I touch his hand.
Stop it.
No.
I think they're worried about you.
Why?
Malcolm steps out. You see Malcolm step out. We're all right, you.
How much of him is stepped out?
All of them.
Look back.
He looks back. I'll take care of it. He steps back in, and Nolly goes, "We should drop this. We should drop the silence.
Why? Why?
I'll explain."
It's- I drop it.
You drop it, and everything goes back to normal again.
Ow! You hit me.
That was you?
I'm whispering. Yes, that was me. What? You couldn't see me?
No.
The essence of stealth. That's where Whisper yelling in the entrance.
We're far enough away still. It's fine.
Whenever you use that, We get shrouded in a cloak of darkness.
Okay.
That wasn't like
That's not.
Nalia's not casting it, and I'm not casting it. It's coming from you.
Wow. I don't.
How big was that shroud around her?
The shroud was just enough for the three of them to be in there.
So theoretically, if we all huddle in real
No,
close,
he said only the three of you.
we all really squeeze in.
Question.
Okay, I don't do magic. What is this?
Magic?
If we kill the vampire master, does the
Oh,
spawn
shit.
die?
If
And is
it-
that something she's ready for?
Oh shit. Do you ask this out loud?
Yes.
Oh shit.
To be honest with you, I don't know.
Let's think worst case scenario and ask the question again. Let's say it does. Are you ready for this?
And
Does this
you
thing
just
have
watch
to
Malcolm
Malcolm
just
too?
go down like this. With
Yeah.
his head.
He doesn't want to think about it.
I know he doesn't.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
She's already given me the answer. You don't want it.
Is that a no?
He looked down and away, so I'm guessing he didn't like the answer she gave him.
You should be.
So she is not against it,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
doesn't really want to either.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, no, obviously. Okay. But first, I don't do magic, and yes, I understand it's magic. What is this besides just magic?
Shroud.
Thank
Black
you.
and can't see
Somebody
through
who does magic, please.
I don't think we know.
Nobody knows.
Not any of the info you handed me the other day.
Well, you could,
I
someone could do an
kinda.
Arcana check or something, maybe. Someone's got
I believe I gave you the Mother of Shadows stuff too, right?
I could try an Arcana check.
Okay, let's go, bud. Is that a good roll?
22.
Look at my husband coming through when I need him.
You're correlating that with that little piece of wood bark that she got.
So we rip it out of her hand.
No.
I think we tried that, didn't we?
Mm,
In a way. Like
Yeah,
a
I
sliver.
tried to
Yeah.
heal her.
Not bad.
Just rip it out like a sliver.
No, ow. I think my skin is growing around it now.
It's not good for you.
It hasn't
None of it is good for it, but I don't have a choice. It's magically implanted in my hand.
It's magically delicious.
That's where I thought she was going to, I swear to God.
Okay,
The Blight
so
of Shadows?
Which one?
Blight of Shadows?
No.
This isn't the blade.
I thought I had it, but it's not that one.
okay, so I just won't do that. Huh. Okay, so watch out.
It's not a bad thing.
Actually,
can't
just
see
roll
it.
me your intelligence
Is it not a bad
zone.
I mean, a
We
pillar
are-
of black in the middle of daylight would be fairly
Yeah,
conspicuous.
yeah.
So
I'm
We're
also-
not in daylight.
That's true, it's stormy. I'm just also concerned of like what else triggers it.
exactly.
Does
Arcana
this
check.
place that
Yeah,
we're
sure.
at
Sure,
have
it's
more
a-
than one name?
I had to make sure
I
because I
forgot I
heard the other
had
one over
this.
there.
Do you want to hand this to him quick? Don't read it.
Servy pocket. Big boy.
Huh. I was wondering if you have that or not.
You gave
Shit.
it to her.
Yeah, but I wasn't paying attention. So I need to read on that a little bit. But I read real slow, so can I just regurgitate that?
Well, actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna call this episode done.
Oh, we're not even going inside.
You are inside, but not all the way
We're
inside.
arguing in the entryways.
So we're gonna call this
We're not
episode
arguing.
And join us back here next week, following week, whenever we post this. Other than that, everybody, have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.